To the Butt Fumble Sports Daily Show for Sunday of NFL Week 12. We could not be more excited to have you with us here on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Welcome in, everybody, to the best NFL pregame show across all of social media. If you're new to Butt Fumble Sports, welcome to the company, welcome to the network, welcome to the content. This is a company created by a sports fan for you real sports fans at home. We give out picks, fantasy advice, DFS advice based on data, trends, analytics, looking at the research throughout the week to give you guys the most informed decisions, the most informed options possible so you can go and take the route that you want, but then you know what's best for your team, for your bets, for your DFS lineup. It is so wonderful to have you guys with us across all of our platforms. Good morning and welcome into the show. I hope you guys are having an absolutely outstanding Sunday. We have a ton to get to today. This is going to be one of our most loaded shows of the year. So if you're just getting on now, settle in, get yourself a bagel, a Pop-Tart, and get comfortable because Butt Fumble Sports will be live for at least the next 2 hours, talking fantasy football, sports betting, and everything that you guys need to cash in on NFL Sunday and really all of NFL Week 12. With that said, no matter the platform you are watching on, really hope that you give us a subscribe or hit that follow button. If you are new, make sure you follow us because we are live every single day of 2023. There is not one day of this year we will miss. So if you're worried that like, hey, does he only do this show on Sundays? Is it really worth it? Guaranteed this will be worth your while. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, and that way you never miss our show, our videos, our content. You can always join in on the conversation. Of course, you can find us across all of our platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick. You can find us on Instagram, and of course, Twitter X under the name Sports Fumble. If you do love the content, subscribe, but also feel free to hit us up. You can hit us up on our website, buttfumblesports.com, or you can email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com. I love hearing from you loyal butt fumblers, as well as others who have a take or a piece of opinion or advice on how we can make the show, the content, or the experience better for you fans out there. That's why we're here, to help you sports fans every single day. If we're not doing it right, let's figure out how we can make it better. With that said, our Sunday show is sponsored by the SHARPZ app. SHARPZ is a social media app for sports bettors in which you can connect your sports book and tail every bet that I make every day. So if you want to see every bet I make every single day and you don't want to wait for me to give them out throughout the show, DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. That's the name of my company, Butt Fumble Sports. Hit me up on Instagram. I will give you a link and a referral code so you can see every bet that I'm making today. NFL game pick, total play, player prop bet, but that's not all. The NHL has action, the NBA has action, and you know Butt Fumble Sports, we bet on everything. I have probably put out over 100 bets for this NFL Sunday across both the NFL, NBA, and NHL. So if you want to see all of them, DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. I'll give you a link and a referral code. You'll get all of them. That said, if you don't want to do that and you want to get our picks throughout the show, no troubles, Bubbles. Every time we hit 5,000 likes, we are going to give out a pick today. We're going to give out a game pick either from the NFL, NHL, or NBA every 5,000 likes. That's 5,000 likes. And every time we hit our live goal, we will give out a player prop bet. So that's what we're doing today. That's how we give out all of our picks. Now, enough of me talking about preamble. Let's get into your fantasy questions so we can load you up with good advice so you can set your lineups for wins today. Sonny Dweck, great to see you. Sonny, I'd go Schultz. Schultz has the better matchup than Deontay Johnson. Sonny, I'd go Schultz. Michael, do I play Cooper Kupp or DJ Moore? DJ Moore. Michael, DJ Moore is a phenomenal start today. Sam, thoughts on Adam Thielen? Good matchup, definitely worth a start. Yep, Sam, I like Thielen. Madden, Merkwan, Downs, Douglas, or Brown? Josh Downs, buddy. Josh Downs is the play for me. Jay Sweat, good morning to you. Mixon or Olave is really tricky for me. Mixon has a really good matchup, but can I trust the offense of the Bengals? I'm going to lean just slightly, I think, towards Olave. Derek Carr being back. I'm on the fence on this one, Jay Sweat. I think it's closer to a coin flip than you'd like, but I'll go with Olave just barely. Ryan Allen, I'm going to go Edwards over Hopkins. Hopkins matchup is okay. I like Gus Edwards a little bit more because I like him getting in the end zone. You like Stroud, Etienne, and White today? Xander, yes I do. Xander Simmons, yes I do. Mark, Kyron Williams, Nico Collins. This is a tricky one. I like them both, to be honest. I'm going to lean just slightly towards Kyron Williams. I think he gets you a touchdown, but I like both. D. Turner hitting us up with a Galaxy. Every time we get a Galaxy today, we're going to give out a pick. D. Turner, thank you so much for getting us locked, loaded, and ready to go for this NFL Sunday. Let's drop a player prop bet on you guys to say thank you for that Galaxy. Let's put out a player prop bet. We've actually been talking about this player a couple times already today, so I'll give him out. Josh Downs. A lot of you guys have asked me about Josh Downs. He has a phenomenal matchup today against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I really like Josh Downs at over 48.5 receiving yards. I found that one maybe a little bit earlier in the week. Maybe it's moved a little bit, but I like Josh Downs going over that. D. Turner just hit us up with another Galaxy. You know what that means. Another player prop bet coming your way, and I'm going to stick with my receiving yards prop bet. I've talked about DJ Moore. Love DJ Moore this week. DJ Moore may be one of my top 3 wide receivers across the entire NFL. So if you have DJ Moore, get him in your lineup this week. I'm taking DJ Moore over 59.5 receiving yards. That's a play that I really, really like. We'll touch on DJ Moore a little bit more later in the show because this isn't the only player prop bet I like with him, but 2 player prop bets that we dropped on you guys to say thank you for D. Turner giving us some Galaxies. Josh Downs over 48.5 receiving yards. DJ Moore over 59.5. That's 59.5 receiving yards. Again, every time we hit our live goal, we're going to give out a pick. And every time we hit 5,000 likes, we're going to give out a game pick. 5,000 likes to get our NFL, NBA, or NHL game pick. Thanks so much for the support. Rasheem Man, I'd go Josh Downs. Rasheem Man, I'd go Josh Downs just barely. Ryan Allen, I'd go Kyle Pitts. I don't love it, but Ryan Allen, I'd go Kyle Pitts. 2K Sway, I'd go Josh Downs. 2K Sway, I'd go Josh Downs. Mark, Rams may limit Kyron Williams. I'm not going to worry about that. The fact that they dropped Darrell Henderson is actually enough of an indication for me. Mark, you may be concerned about it, but they literally cut one of the running backs on their depth chart to make room for him. I'm not going to worry about his touches overall because I think the touches he will get will be the most valuable, aka red zone, big, first down opportunities, third down opportunities. I'm not so worried about his snap count. You may be, I'm not. Matthew Newert, I'm going to go Lawrence. Matthew Newert, Trevor Lawrence over Justin Herbert. Lucifer Sam, pick one at the running back position. Tricky because I love Pacheco today, guys. Pacheco is a phenomenal matchup in part. Jerick McKinnon is out. Jerick McKinnon is not playing today, so Pacheco's a phenomenal play. It's tough because I really love Ford and I love Pacheco. I'm going to lean towards Pacheco only because he's only going to be splitting touches with CEH. I think that gives him enough opportunities for him to be really worth his while. Where Ford, love his matchup against the Broncos, but he will split some touches with Kareem Hunt. I'll go Pacheco just barely because he's the primary back and getting almost all the carries today. Also, one for the flex, any of the RBs mentioned. Frankly, I'd go Ford and Pacheco then. If I had to pick, I'd go Ford and Pacheco. DB, I'd go Pacheco and Bijan. Don't like JT's matchup today. He could get some yards in the passing game, but JT has a rough matchup against the Bucs run defense. DB, I'd go Pacheco and Bijan. Max Hewitt, Jordan Addison. Max Hewitt, I'd go Jordan Addison. Alex Stephon, I'm going to go with the Browns defense just barely. Very close on this one. The only reason I'm a little hesitant to take the Browns is Denzel Ward, their star corner, is out for today. Makes me a little nervous, but I think I'd still take the Browns. Once we hit our live goal, I'll give out another player prop bet that I really like today. 2K Sway, I'd go Isaiah Likely. 2K Sway, I'd go Likely. Umberto, I'd go Thielen. Umberto, I'd go Thielen. Thanks so much for the question. Bucky Jugs, I'd go Tank Dell. Bucky Jugs, I'd go Tank Dell. Do I go Mixon or Dell? I'd go Dell. I think Mixon gets a lot of carries. Does he get enough production? If you're the Steelers, what are you telling yourself? Take away Jamar Chase and take away Joe Mixon and force that young, inexperienced quarterback to throw to anybody else. I think that's why I like Dell. CJ Stroud and the Texans have a phenomenal matchup against the Jaguars' pass defense. I'll take Dell just barely over Mixon. DB, tough one. Love Dobbs. I'm going to go Lawrence. In part because I don't actually love the number of receivers that Dobbs have. Jordan Addison and Hawkinson. But other than that, Justin Jefferson not being there kind of makes me a little wary. I love the matchup against the Bears. I'm going to go Trevor Lawrence, though, against the Texans. Isaac Ellen, I'd go Thielen. Isaac Ellen, I'd go Thielen. LC, I have Kamara, Saquon, DJ, Dell, Kelsey, Kyron, Pat's defense for the week. Thoughts? I'm not as big on the Patriots defense as others are. I know the Giants are god-awful offensively, especially when it comes to sacks allowed. However, Patriots defense is not only banged up. Can you name 3 players on that team that you actually think are going to have a good game? I can't, and I know the Patriots roster pretty well. Patriots defense, you can do it just because they're projected points. I'm not as high on it, though, as maybe some others are. Other than that, love the team. I wish you could get Downs in there, but frankly, DJ Moore and Dell, they're better starts, so I would go with Downs. Great call. Love the take. Cody, thanks so much for the cap. By the way, we're 1 rose away from giving out another player prop bet, and when we hit 5,000 likes, we're going to give out a game pick. That's how we drop our picks throughout the show. If you don't want to wait around for our picks throughout the show, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, just like Ethan Bolin. Ethan Bolin just hit me up on Instagram and is like, hey, can I see your picks? Ethan, you just got the link and the referral code. You can see every bet that I've made. Every bet that I've made for today is available on the SHARPZ app for free. DM me on Instagram. You'll get every single one of them. That said, we have hit our live goal. You guys know what that means. Another player prop bet coming your way. I almost gave this one away for free a moment ago, but I caught my tongue. Myles Garrett. Get on it, boys. Get on it. Over 0.75 sacks. Myles Garrett against that Denver Broncos offensive line. He's getting a sack today. Myles Garrett over 0.75 sacks. Put it on the board. Yes, sir. And make sure you add it to some parlays. Love that bet today. Pablito. Thanks so much, Pablito. We appreciate it. Henry, Mitchell, or Madison? Henry, Madison is one of my least favorite running backs of the week. Madison has an awful matchup against the Chicago Bears. Madison may be in my top 5 most hated running backs of the week. So it's Mitchell. It's Mitchell. It's Mitchell, Henry. Will, Ramondre or Connor? Will, I'm going to go Ramondre Stevenson. Now that we know Mac Jones will be playing, frankly, Stevenson has too good a matchup here. Connor's matchup isn't that good. I'll go Ramondre Stevenson. JB69. I'm going to go Swift. I don't love it, but I like it enough. Mixon may get more carries. I don't know if Mixon's going to get more yards. Again, if I'm the Steelers defense, take away Mixon. Take away Mixon and force this inexperienced quarterback to throw them into a win. I don't believe that Mixon's going to get enough production to make it worth it. I'll go DeAndre Swift. Nathan, start 2. I'd start Thielen and Kupp. Nathan, I'd start Thielen and Kupp. Isaiah Bolin, Kyler or Herbert? I'd go Kyler. I'd go Kyler on that one. D. Graham, love the Chiefs defense. D. Graham, love the Chiefs defense. Feel like they'll pull off a sack today for sure. Appreciate all of you guys being with us, no matter the platform. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. It is so wonderful having you guys with us. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you are, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, and become a member of the best community of sports fans across all of social media, also known as the Butt Fumblers. Brandon James, I'd go Ridley. Brandon James, I'd go Ridley. Cartier, I'd go Kamara. Cartier, I'd go Kamara. Lucas Rathwell, I'd go Nico Collins. Lucas Rathwell, Nico Collins. Your trash kid. Before the Burrow trade, I traded Moore and Breece Hall for Chase. What are your thoughts on Chase rest of season? Unfortunately, you lost that trade by a good mile. Quasmatic, I'd go Jacobs. Quasmatic, I'd go Jacobs. Maverick, I'd go Browns defense. Maverick, I'll go Browns. Matthew Ferguson, I'm going to lean just slightly towards Kyron Williams. Cooper Stone, I'm going to lean just slightly towards Pittman. Just barely towards Pittman. Love the matchup today. Folk 10, I'm going to go with Baker. Folk 10, I'll go Baker Mayfield just barely. 2K Sway, I'm going to go Bijan. 2K Sway, Bijan. D. Graham, I think Jerome Ford is going to go off today. Love his matchup. Quasmatic, I'd go Nico Collins. Quasmatic, I'd go Nico Collins. Xerxes 5, it's Ford. Devin Singletary doesn't only have a bad matchup today against a good Jacksonville Jaguars run defense, but Dameon Pierce is back. So even if Devin Singletary is RB1, he will be splitting touches. Jerome Ford is the better play over Devin Singletary. Appreciate all of you being with us when we hit 5,000 likes. Come on, Butt Fumble Sports, get at it. We've got a game pick to give out, guys, an NFL game pick to give out. First one that we're going to give out today, I am going to take the Buccaneers plus 4.5. Buccaneers playing the Colts. Do I think that the Colts could win this game? Absolutely. Do I think they'll win by 5 points or more? I don't. I think this is going to be a very close game. This could easily be a last-second field goal or an overtime game. I'm going to take the Buccaneers plus 4.5. I think this is going to be a shootout, a lot of offense. Both quarterbacks are going to pass the ball a lot. These are two teams that are maybe better against the run than they are the pass, though the Colts aren't that much better against the run. That said, I like the Buccaneers to cover that plus 4.5 on the road. Ranger, what kind of sports bets do you recommend to stay away from, if any? What bets would I stay away from? First of all, I'm not a big parlay guy when it's like 10 legs. I used to do that a lot. I do it less. If you go on the SHARPZ app, you will see those kind of parlays, but it actually is a different thing. I'll say what I'm really into actually right now, Ranger. I love round robin bets. Something that I've gotten really into as a sports bettor recently is round robin bets. When you put together a 10-leg parlay, you could get 9 of those right, and you're cashing $0 because you got one wrong. But if you do a round robin, you can cash on so many tickets. The way a round robin works, it takes your 10 bets and it breaks them down into smaller 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-leg parlays. And that way, even if you miss one, you could still cash on all the others you got right. Now, it costs you more money, but I will admit, guys, my unit amount maybe be underwhelming to you. On those round robins, I'll put down 10 cents per bet. Now, by the way, that still means I'm betting like $30 in total, $35 in total, because there are a ton of bets that are in those round robins. But actually, I think it's a great bang for your buck. You put $5 down on a 10-leg parlay, you might as well be burning the $5. You put $10 on a round robin, the chances that you not only get your money back, but that you're in the green are actually pretty good as long as you make good bets. So I'm not going to say bets that I hate today. I'll bring those up later. But something that I'm betting more is round robin bets. They've been very successful for me lately, in part because getting a perfect 10-leg parlay, the probability of it, very small. Round robins, good probability on a lot of those. Okay, Luis, Ridley, Douglas, Javonte. Luis, easy one for me. It's Ridley. Douglas has a good matchup, but I don't like it enough. Javonte Williams has a bad matchup, so Calvin Ridley would be the play for me. Aiden, Cooper Kupp over likely. Aiden, don't even know why you asked that one. Not a great question if I'm being honest. Likely, compared to Cooper Kupp, it's Cooper Kupp by a good mile. Aiden, by the way, please don't spam. If you guys do spam, we will mute you for a time. So don't spam. It just makes things worse for everybody in the show. So if you do it, I got to mute you for a few minutes. Carlson, I'd go Ford. Carlson, I'd go Ford just barely over Collins. Henchman, I'd go Ridley. Henchman, I'd go Ridley. Matt Chubb, I'd go Amari Cooper. Matt Chubb, I'd go Amari Cooper. Jorge, how do I feel about Derrick Henry rushing yards? I'll bring it up in a little bit, Jorge. You're preempting me just a little bit. Daniel Pipko, I'd go Olave. Daniel Pipko, I'd go Olave. Nut Wheat 1, need 2 out of the 4. Nico Collins, Josh Downs. Nut Wheat 1, Nico Collins, Josh Downs. Daniel Pipko, Olave. Daniel Pipko, Olave. Adam A, I'm going to go with the Steelers. Adam A, if you're asking about the defenses I'd go Steelers. If you're asking for a game pick, I'm going to give those out. Oh, we just hit 10,000 likes. Man, we got to give out another pick for you guys. Another game pick coming your way. I'll give this one out because you just said it. I'm taking Steelers on the money line. Do I have great confidence in it? Not more than maybe 55, 60%, but I do like Steelers on the money line. If you guys get my newsletter, this pick is actually not in the newsletter, so this is a new pick for you guys. Steelers on the money line, I am taking it today. When we hit 15,000 likes, guys, we're going to give out another game pick. When we hit our live goal, every time we hit our live goal, we give out player props. And again, if you don't want to wait around throughout the show for all of my picks, if you're like Rami and you're like, hey, can I have your picks right away? I give them away on Instagram. So JK, if you want all of my NFL sports bets, you can get them right here. If you're asking fantasy questions, I'm not going to answer them on Instagram because I'm literally live on every other platform right now. So no, I'm not going to be typing while I'm talking. That's a little bit too much. CG Vayner, I'd go Stevenson. CG Vayner, I'd go Stevenson. Alex Stefan, I'd go Schultz. Alex Stefan, I'd go Schultz. John, thanks for clearing that up. Was a little confused about that round robin, but now I'm on it. Yeah, John, think about it this way. You put together a round robin, you put down maybe 10, 20, 50 cents on each individual bet. It's still going to add up to like $12, $15, $30 in total. So don't think that you're only putting down like $1 in total. But the likelihood that you cash tickets increases by a great number. Really like it. That's KJ. I'd go Downs. That's KJ. I'd go Downs. Josh, I'm going to go Ford. Josh, I'd go Ford over Kyron just barely. George, I'd go Lawrence over Kyler. Lawrence over Kyler, George. Matt Ross, Ford. Matt Ross, Ford. Big Lumber, Chris Godwin. Big Lumber, love Chris Godwin's matchup today against the Colts. Alex B, I'd go Likely. Alex B, I'd go Likely. Lie, L-Y, I'd go Pacheco. Love all three, actually. I think you got three good players in Ridley, Pacheco, and Addison, but Pacheco's the best play. Good matchup against the Raiders. No Jerick McKinnon today. Part of the reason I like him so much. Cody Duet, start one. I'd go Jaylen Warren. I've mentioned this to you guys before throughout the week. Jaylen Warren is a phenomenal start today. Might be one of the best running backs of the day to go with. D. Graham, Cards upsetting the Rams. It's not a bet that I'm giving out right now, but D. Graham, when we hit our next, we hit 15,000 likes. Didn't even see it. We've hit 15,000 likes. You guys keep tapping that like button. We'll keep giving out picks. I am going to give that one out. I'm taking Rams on the money line, guys. I'm taking Rams on the money line. So D. Graham, Cards upsetting the Rams by a touchdown? I don't think so. I'm taking the Rams on the money line. Next pick that we're giving out, again, every 5,000 likes, we give out a game pick. Every time we hit our live goal, every time we get 100 flowers, we give out a player prop bet. Oh, Ranger, they're asking your advice, buddy. Appreciate you guys being with us. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. If you're new to Butt Fumble Sports, welcome to the best community of sports fans across all of social media. This is a company created by a sports fan for you real sports fans at home. I do research throughout my day, throughout my week. This is my job. I do research to give you guys the most well-informed opinion or suggestions possible. You don't have to tail them. You can fade them. But at least you know what I'm going with, what the data sends, what the trends say, and then you can make up the mind for yourself with the most informed information possible. Most informed information. We could do better than that. The most informed opinion possible. Pablito, pick two. Pablito, I'd go Ford. And I'm going to lean just slightly towards ETN. I don't love it. ETN, Bijan, I'm fighting between the two, but I'll go Ford and ETN, Pablito. Thanks so much for the support. Kevin, KJ Moore, I'd go Kamara. Kevin, KJ Moore, I would go with Kamara. Thanks so much for the question. Vince Ochoa, good morning. I am having a blessed Sunday. How could I not, Vince Ochoa? Here I am live with you guys on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Every day Butt Fumble Sports is live is a good day in my book, so we are having a blessed day. Do you do round robins by twos? Daniel, I do them by multiple groups. I do them by 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually do them by as many as I can without going over a certain budget. So Daniel Pipko, if I don't want to spend $1,000, I won't, do all of them for like a 10-leg parlay, but I'll do the 2. I'll do the 3. I want to cash as many tickets as I can, so yes, I will, Daniel. L, I'd go Freiermuth. I'd go Freiermuth. He has a phenomenal matchup. Bengals are the worst defense in the NFL against tight ends. I'd go Freiermuth. Daniel, I'd go Jalen. Oh, sit one. Guys, I will ask, can we ask who would I start instead of who would I sit? It literally is like asking a race car driver to reverse after going full speed and drive. So if we could, ask who I would sit. Daniel, perfect example. I could tell you the 3 I'd sit and it wouldn't slow things down. Who would I sit out of that group? It actually might be Eckler, but I'll stay with him. I'll sit Swift just because Eckler could be involved in the passing game. DJ Graham, AJ Brown will bounce back. I do like AJ Brown against the Bills. AC Bear, I get Jacobs, Warren, and Gabe Davis for Henry, Connor, and OBJ. Did I win? You get Jacobs, Warren, and Davis? I think you did, actually. B-Dog. Between the two kickers, I'll go Brandon McManus. I'll go Jaguars kicker. I'll go Brandon McManus, and I'll lean towards Douglas of those wide receivers. Brock Ford, I'd go Lawrence. Brock Ford, I'd go Lawrence. Oh, you have to sit to CJ Vayner? Okay, I got you. CJ Vayner. I would sit Johnson, and I'd sit... Oh, man, it's tough. I want to start Nico Collins and Tank Dell. I'll start Collins. I usually prefer the wide receiver 1 over the wide receiver 2, but it is a coin flip with that Houston Texans offense. Augustin Puente. Great to see you this morning, Augustin. You are such a great follower. I'm going to go Nico Collins. Augustin Puente, I'm going to go Nico Collins. Though I do think Devontae Smith could have a good game, Nico Collins should have a better one. User 3381, I'm going to go Dell and Pittman. Dell, Pittman. User 3381, Dell and Pittman. Guys, you guys are crushing the like button today. This might be the best job you guys have done. We have hit 20,000. Ranger knows it. Ranger's like, hey, Butt Fumble Sports, get with the picks. We are going to give out an NBA pick now, guys. We've been giving out some NFL picks, obviously. We will continue to. But let's make the 20,000 pick an NBA pick today. Bucks on the money line, guys. Bucks on the money line is a phenomenal bet today. Make sure that you're not forgetting the NBA. There are actually some really good bets today in the NBA. So obviously, while our attention goes to the NFL, keep your eye on the NBA today. Bucks on the money line is a good one to give out. Luis, great show as always. We appreciate it. And I'm glad that you subscribe to the newsletter. That way you have my favorite bets of the day already in your inbox. Hurts, Stroud, really tricky. Man, I'm going to go Jalen Hurts. I talked about this one last night in our subscriber-only show. I think both have really good games. I could see Stroud putting up massive passing numbers. But the fact that Jalen Hurts still gives you the rushing points additionally with the passing, Bills are not a good defense right now. I'm going to go Jalen Hurts. It's super close, Luis. Do I feel great about that? No, but it's that Philly push that's going to make the difference. I know it's the brotherly shove or whatever, but the point is, Luis, Hurts' rushing touchdown value, that's what pushes me over the top. I'll go Hurts over Stroud, and thank you for the kind words. So nice of you. Collins or Swift, JB69, I'd go Collins. Vince Ochoa, I'd go Rashee Rice. Vince Ochoa, I'll go Rashee Rice. Texas Tejano, full PPR, need one for the flex. Pittman, I'd go Pittman and Kamara. Pittman and Kamara would be the two out of those groups. Pittman and Kamara. Hope you guys love the content, love the show. If you do, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're a member of the Butt Fumble Sports community. Kyle, I'd go Freiermuth. Kyle, I'll go Freiermuth just barely. Ricky, good morning to you. Great to have you with us, Ricky. Great to see a subscriber in here bright and early. I'd go Josh Downs. Ricky, Josh Downs, phenomenal matchup. I'm going to go with him. Joey, I'd go Kyren Williams. I like Bijan. I love Kyren Williams' matchup against the Cardinals. I think he gets a touchdown, which makes it worth the start. Joey, I'd go Kyren Williams. Miss Tess. Shakir or Amari Cooper. Tricky, Miss Tess. But I'm going to go Amari Cooper, actually. I trust DTR enough, and Amari Cooper is going to get the targets. I'll go Amari Cooper. Kyle Cohen, Rashid Shaheed, or Khalil Herbert. I'd go Rashid Shaheed, especially with Derek Carr back. Shaheed should get enough targets to make it worth it. Bunder Dahl. Who should I sit out of this group? Collins, Thielen, or Pittman? Choose one to sit. I'd sit Thielen. I love Thielen today, but ironically, if you're asking me to sit one, Thielen would be the one. EJ, I'd go Josh Downs. Luis SP, start two. Pittman and Allen. I don't like Chase enough today. I'll go Pittman and Allen, even though Allen does have a tough matchup against the Baltimore Ravens. When we hit 25,000 likes, another game pick. Let's make it another NFL game picks coming your way. Don't forget the live goal, guys. We give out a player prop bet every time we hit our live goal, or we get a really cool gift of some kind. So make sure, or if we get a subscriber, every time we get a subscriber, we will also give out a pick. Landon R, I'd go Dell over Chase. Dell over Chase. Jonah, really tough for me. I like both of them, but I'll go Tank Dell just barely over Pittman, but it's close. Payne Collins, I'd go Broncos defense. I think. Vince Ochoa, I'd go Godwin. Thanks so much, Ranger. You're crushing it with the gifts. Buzz, great to see you, Buzz. Choose three. Nico Collins, Olave, and Kupp. I don't trust Jamar Chase enough in this one. Collins, Kupp, and Olave would be the three, Buzz. Grant Carl, I'd go Godwin. Wingman, I'd go Godwin. A lot of you guys right now a lot of these questions are about Godwin. I really like Godwin today. Great matchup against the Colts. So guys, Godwin is actually one of my favorite wide receivers of the day. Do I like him more than Mike Evans? Maybe not, but I still like Godwin a lot. Pablito, pick two. Addison and Diggs would be the two. Texas Tejano, Pittman. I'd go Pittman. Tyler Ola, it may sound crazy, but do I start Herbert over Jacobs? No, I wouldn't. Too many running backs in that Chicago Bears backfield for me to feel confident in Herbert. Foreman, I think Jacobs is the better play. We know he's going to get carries. That's how Antonio Pierce has been feeding him the ball over the last few weeks, so I feel better about Jacobs. Christina, I hate Madison this week. Guys, Alexander Mattison is one of my least favorite running backs of the week. Brutal matchup against the Bears' run defense that is phenomenally good. I would go Bijan. Bijan over Alexander Mattison. By the way, not only did we just hit our live goal, like Colton just said, we've hit 25,000 likes. So I'm going to answer New Fishin' really fast, and then we're going to give out some picks. New Fishin', I would go Stroud. New Fishin', I'd go CJ Stroud. Okay, guys, we are going to give out a game pick and a player prop bet right now. First, NFL game pick that we're going to go to, I am going to take the Titans on the money line. It's the Panthers. It's the Titans. I think the Titans bludgeon them with Derrick Henry. I'll take the Titans on the money line. Speaking of Derrick Henry, everybody, you know I like Derrick Henry's matchup against the Carolina Panthers, and I like it in a couple of ways. First, let me show you the player prop bet on Outlier. By the way, guys, this is Outlier. It is the best sports betting research tool in the world. I don't think there is any tool that allows me to look at data, trends, and analytics faster, more efficiently, get the most out of it. So guys, if you want a free 7-day trial to Outlier, DM me on Instagram. I guarantee it'll be worth it. This does more to give you informed information about bets you should go towards than any other tool. Think of it like the Bloomberg terminal for stock trading. There is nothing better than the Outlier app for sports betting. Derrick Henry, his over-under on rushing yards today is 69.5. Amazing implied probability. Great. The Panthers are a bottom 3 run defense against running backs. Guys, this is too good not to take. We're going to put 2 picks on the board for you guys right now. Derrick Henry over 69.5 rushing yards. That's Derrick Henry over 69.5 rushing yards. That's not the only Derrick Henry play or prop bet we're taking today, though. I'm sure you're not surprised by this. Derrick Henry over half and anytime touchdown. Derrick Henry's going to find the end zone today. Could be the first quarter, could be the third quarter, don't matter. Derrick Henry's going to find the end zone. Love the matchup today. Keep in mind, though, when he has been at home, 5 out of the last 6 games. So you may be concerned about his consistency. Don't worry about it at home. He has scored a touchdown in 5 of his last 6 games. And by the way, the Carolina Panthers are the worst defense in the NFL at allowing rushing touchdowns to running backs. This is a phenomenal matchup today. In fact, these are 2 of my favorite bets today. I'm not going to make them my SHARPZ plays of the day, but Derrick Henry over 69.5 rushing yards and Derrick Henry over half an anytime touchdown are phenomenal bets, guys. Do not miss on those. Those are ones that you're going to want to tail today. Again, if you want every bet that I make every day and you don't want to wait around for me to give them out individually throughout the show, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll give you a link and a referral code so you get every bet I'm making every day. If you don't want to wait around, if you want all of my bets right now, DM me on Instagram, link, referral code, and you can check out every bet that I make right this second. Let's get back to some questions. Jorge, I'd go Downs. Jorge, I'd go Downs. Angelo, I'd go Stroud and Rice. Stroud and Rice would be the 2, Angelo. Tyler Ola, if I had to pick 2, I'd go Eckler and Mixon. Tyler Ola, I'd go Eckler and Mixon. Jorge, I'm going to go Baker just barely over Dobbs. I like his receivers a little bit more. Stephen Hall, Roshan Johnson, George Pickens. I'm going to go George Pickens. Stephen Hall, I'll go George Pickens just barely, though I don't feel great about it. Luis SP, how about 2 running backs to start? White and White and Williams. White and Williams. Rashad White's questionable, but he is going to play today. From what I've read, Rashad White will play today. Dimitri, Godwin or Flowers? Very tricky. I'm going to go Flowers. His matchup's phenomenal. I got to trust it. It's one of those where I like both of them, but I'll go Flowers just barely. Shane Bigelow, I'll go Collins. Between Collins and Flowers, I will go with Flowers just barely. Very, very close, though, especially because it's a PPR. Mikey, I go Ridley over Sutton. Mikey, Ridley over Sutton. Dirk Diggler, great to see you. I'd go Kupp over Devontae Smith just barely. Kupp over Devontae, in part because the number of targets, receptions he should get should make it worth your while. User 800, I'd go Rashee Rice. User 800, I'd go Rashee Rice. Maddox, DJ Moore. Guys, DJ Moore is a phenomenal start today. Make sure he's in your lineup. DJ Moore is a must-play, Maddox. Joey, Nico Collins. Joey, I'd go Nico Collins. Tyler Ola, I'd go I'd go Osborne. Tyler Ola, I might go Osborne. Luis SP, great to have you with us every day. Brock Ford, Lawrence over Kyler if I'm playing Kirk and Ingram. I mean, yeah, I still think Trevor Lawrence is still the best start, so I don't love the stacking like you said, but I do like Trevor Lawrence more than Kyler. Pablito, I'd go Pacheco. Pablito 92, Pacheco. Damian Asnar, Saints defense, Patriots defense. Wow. It might be the Patriots on that one. I don't feel great about it though. Coin flip between the two. Yaba, I'd go Kyren Williams just barely. I like Thielen a lot. Kyren Williams has a phenomenal matchup. I think he finds the end zone. I'll go Kyren Williams. Squalls 368. Start 2, Kirk and Downs. Squalls, Kirk and Downs. Mr. Fresh, I'd go Jacobs. In case you guys are wondering, I'm not big on Devin Singletary today. First of all, tough matchup. Jaguars are a good run defense. Second, Devin Singletary, he ain't the only running back anymore. Dameon Pierce is back from injury. He'll split touches. Another reason I'm not crazy about Singletary. Coop 5 Mac, great to see you. Great to have you with us this morning. Anonymous Gaming 999, drop 1. Wow, I wouldn't drop any of them, Anonymous Gaming. I like them all. I guess I got to keep Waddle, Ford, and Kirk. Dropping Downs, though, don't feel great about that. By the way, breaking news. It is being reported by Ian Rappaport that Aaron Rodgers is going to probably practice this week. Aaron Rodgers will be trying to practice this week. Wow, what a return from injury. Jeremy, I'd go Bijan. Jeremy Bahu, I'd go Bijan over Chase. Jamie Ramirez, Super League Flex. I have DTR as my quarterback right now. I'm thinking about risking Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill doesn't have a great matchup today, actually, so I don't know if I do it. Pepperize 22, DJ Moore. Pepperize 22, DJ Moore is a must start today. 69 Kevo, I'd go Pittman and Ford. 69 Kevo, I love Pittman and Ford today. Michael Hayes, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. Michael Hayes, Ramondre Stevenson. Coop 5 Mac, tricky. I'm going to say Kyren Williams because I think he gets the touchdown, but Kirk's going to have a good game too. Coop 5 Mac, I wish you could start them both. Rice's targets share is concerning. Why do you like him this week? Angelo, a couple reasons. I think Watson had a better game against the Eagles than I expect him to have this week. Eagles are not a good pass defense, so I actually think that Watson was getting a little bit more love. Additionally, Rice is the number 1 wide receiver in this offense, and I think that Slay and the Eagles were a bit more aware of Rice, so I think he was getting more attention. Am I as worried about Marcus Peters covering him? No, I'm not. Additionally, I love the passing game of the Chiefs today. Max Crosby might play, might not. We're still waiting on word. But Patrick Mahomes against the Raiders, I'm going to take the Chiefs, and I'm expecting them that they're going to come off a bad offensive performance and play better. I know they've struggled in the second half this year, but I'm expecting more from the Chiefs today. Jennifer, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. Jennifer Brasington, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. Anonymous Gaming, Komet or drop downs? I drop Komet. Frankly, I'd keep Komet over Njoku. I don't know if there's a high enough value there. I mean, I can't start Kyren over Kamara today, right? I'd start Kyren over Kamara. Kamara doesn't have as good a matchup as Kyren does. Kyren Williams actually has the better start. Guys, we just hit 30,000 likes because you're awesome, and we hit our live goal. You guys are the best. So we have 2 picks we're giving out right now. A game pick and a player prop bet. And then we'll get back to your fantasy questions. So first, NFL game pick coming your way. I'll make this one obvious. I'll make it my SHARPZ play of the day. You guys aren't going to think this is sexy because it's not, but I'm folding it into a ton of parlays today. Chiefs on the money line, guys. I'm taking that one to the bank, making it a leg of a parlay. If the Chiefs lose today, I will have egg on my face. A bunch of my parlays will go bust, but so what? I'm taking the Chiefs on the money line. Do I think the Chiefs are going to lose back-to-back games after a bye week? No. Chiefs winning today. I'll take Chiefs on the money line. That's my SHARPZ play of the day. Again, guys, SHARPZ is a social media app for sports bettors. It's a place where we can share all of our bets. If you want to see every bet that I make every day, DM me on Instagram. I give away all of my picks for free, so make sure you DM me on Instagram, and that way you can get all of my picks. By the way, Butt Fumble Fantasy, Mahomes. I'd go Patrick Mahomes today, especially if Max Crosby doesn't play. Max Crosby is actually doubtful for today. He thinks he's going to play. He would be the first player this year. I actually saw a great stat today. There have been like 67, 68 players listed as doubtful during the NFL season. Max Crosby would be the first one to actually play after being listed as doubtful earlier in the week. So will he play? It's doubtful, but there is a chance. DPK, you're getting every bet that I make every day because you just DM'd me on Instagram. DPK, thanks for hitting me up on Instagram. You're going to get every bet that I make. Use that link in the referral code and you'll see every bet I make every day. By the way, guys, I'm not done giving out picks. Why? We hit our live goal. Means I owe you a player prop bet. Let's go give out a player prop bet for today. Next one that I'm going to give out is going to be CJ Stroud over 273.5 passing yards. That's CJ Stroud over 273.5 passing yards. I'll give out another player prop bet when we hit our live goal again. And when we hit 35,000 likes, I will give out another NFL game pick. So plenty of picks coming your way throughout the show. We're not stopping now, though. A lot to get to. Let's get back to your fantasy questions. DJ, I love Downs over 49.5. Yep, love Josh Downs today. BDB2K, Josh Downs. BDB2K, I'd go Josh Downs. John Gregory, I'd go Miles Sanders. John Gregory, I don't like either one, but I'd go Miles Sanders. Van, really tough. I'd go Gus Edwards. Don't like any of them really, but I'd go Gus Edwards. Texas Tejano, I'd go Etienne. Texas Tejano, I'd go Etienne. John Gregory, Godwin. John Gregory, I'd go Godwin. Wyatt Stadler, I'd go Cup. Wyatt Stadler, I'd go Cup. Sloppy Jalopy, I'd go Douglas. Sloppy Jalopy, I'd go Demario Douglas. Daredevil, I'd go Dell. Daredevil, I'd go Dell. Tanner in a Superflex, I'd go DTR. I'd go DTR. Ashton K8. Jefferson is not playing. Guys, Jefferson is once again out this week. Jefferson's out this week. DJ, I do like Kirk over receptions. If you could get it at 4.5, I like it. If it's 5.5, I'm okay with it, but I don't like it as much, obviously. Zach Murray, I'd go Pittman. Zach Murray, I'd go Pittman. Texas Tejano, I'm going to go with the Chiefs defense. Texas Tejano, I'd go Chiefs. John Maloney, I'd go Pacheco just barely. Want to actually hit up on this question John just asked me because you guys may have it as well. Pacheco, Jalen Warren. These are two of my favorite running backs this week. Both are top 5 favorite running backs of the week. However, Pacheco, he's going to be the primary running back, and he doesn't have Jerick McKinnon. Jerick McKinnon is out today. Pacheco's value goes up, especially in the passing game. On the other side, I love Jalen Warren, but do I think Najee Harris will still get some carries? Yes. I'll go Pacheco just barely over Warren, really because of the depth around them. Mero Too Crazy, great to see you. Mero Too Crazy, I'd go Kyron Williams. Mero Too Crazy, great to have you watching the show. I'd go Kyron Williams. Michael T, I'd go Demario Douglas, just barely over Mitchell. Michael T, Douglas, just barely over Mitchell. Angelo, I'd go Olave. Angelo, I'd go Olave. Brendan Miller, I'd go Olave and Cup. Oh, sorry, Olave, Cup, and Puka plays Puka. Olave, Cup, and Puka. You think Kelsey has a good game? DJ, yes, I do. In fact, when we hit our next live goal on TikTok, I'm going to give out a player prop bet related to Travis Kelsey. So make sure you're getting us up to our live goal, guys. Coach D, Henry or Pacheco? Wow, Coach D, that is a tough one. I like them both today. I'm going to go Derrick Henry. Coach D, Derrick Henry has too good a matchup. As much as I love Pacheco, the passing game of the Chiefs could take away some of the value of Pacheco. Derrick Henry's too good a play. Coach D, I'm going Derrick Henry. By the way, Ranger is literally like Atlas, just picking up the world, putting it on his back, getting us to our live goal, are pretty darn close. Great job. Really appreciate you, Ranger. Zach, I'd go Jalen Warren. Zach, I'd go Jalen Warren. Reversed, I'd go Justin Fields. Reversed, I'd go Justin Fields. DJ, I would take Henry at 72.5. I got it at 69.5 or whatever it was. I still like Henry at 72.5. Yep, I can see Derrick Henry getting to 100 yards today. Tyler, I'd go Amari Cooper. Tyler, I'd go Amari Cooper. CUH, Henry over Warren. I think Derrick Henry is officially my favorite running back of the week just because the Panthers are so pathetically bad against the run. Guys, not only did we hit our live goal, we hit our like goal. We hit 35,000 likes, and we've hit our live goal. So I'm going to give out 2 picks right now. Game pick and a player prop bet. Let's do the game pick first, okay? Game pick first for the NFL. I am going to take... I am going to take the Eagles on the money line, guys. Eagles on the money line. Eagles at home against the Buffalo Bills. Eagles coming off, obviously, a great win. I'm not big on the Buffalo Bills defense right now. They have some real holes after the Matt Milano and Tre'Davious White injuries. So I'm going to take Eagles on the money line, guys. Eagles on the money line. I know I just missed a pin question. We'll get to it in a second. I still got to give out a player prop bet right now. So, next player prop bet, I promised you guys, I'm taking Travis Kelce over half an anytime touchdown. Travis Kelce over half an anytime touchdown. That is the next player prop bet that we're giving out. If you want to see every bet that I make every day, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. Make sure you guys DM me on Instagram. I give away all of my picks for free. So make sure you hit us up. Like Kevin. Kevin just hit me up on Instagram. Kevin, you're getting the link in the referral code every bet that I make. DT, also known as Dylan Trumbley, you're getting the link in the referral code. Common Card Auctions, hit me up on Instagram. He's getting every bet that I make. Rico Puente, let's give you the picks. Rico Puente, you just got every one. Owen just hit me up and he wants every pick. I just gave 5 people every bet that I make every day. What about Brian Money? First of all, love the last name. Brian Money, there you go. Link in the referral code. DB just hit me up. You just got the link in the referral code. If you guys want my picks, I am like Oprah giving away cars. You get my picks, and you get my picks, and you get my picks. Everybody who hits me up. Martin Bustos, you get my picks. By the way, you can follow them, you can fade them, that's up to you. But when you're informed and you see the bets I make, maybe it tips you over the scale. Maybe you're like, I liked it before, Butt Fumble Sports likes it, let me go for it. You guys get every pick so you're as well informed as possible to make your bets. But again, up to you. You guys get to see what I'm making, and that way you can follow every bet. Chris Velasquez, you guys are hitting me up at such a great rate. Chris Velasquez, CJ Williams, you're getting my picks. Alara, you're getting my picks. What about Just Jaw? You're getting my picks. If you DM me on Instagram, link, referral code, everybody gets my picks. I don't care how many I give out. Everyone gets them. They're free. I wanted a sponsor who didn't put them behind a paywall. That's why I went with SHARPZ. Kyle Cornwell, you're getting every bet that I make every day. Guys, I am having too much fun with you right now. It needs to happen. Sean P. Gates, you just got every bet that I make. Sean P. Gates, you just got every bet that I make. Let's get back to your fantasy questions. Wallen, I'd go Pacheco. Wallen, I love Downs, but I'd go Pacheco. Food Truck Dad, I'd go Jalen Warren. Food Truck Dad, I'd go Jalen Warren. Beauregard Vasquez. Beauregard Vasquez, I'd go sit one. I'd sit Bijan, actually. Beauregard, I think I'd sit Bijan, though I like all of them. By the way, Joey, thanks for hitting me up on Instagram. You just got every bet that I make. Sam Mancini, great to see you today. Should I trade Devontae Smith for Mostert? Yes, yes, yes. If you guys remember, I told you one of my favorite running backs for NFL Week 12 was Raheem Mostert. How did we do on that one, guys? Did we do okay? Now, obviously, that second touchdown went a long way in making it a good call. But we told you, great matchup. Raheem Mostert's the RB1 on that team. Even when Achane comes back, I expect Mostert to remain the RB1, and his touchdown consistency is phenomenal. Raheem Mostert finding the end zone is a great bet. I'd trade Smith for Mostert. Yes, I would. Jeff Putnam, Rocky Top, there you go, buddy. Campbellsville University Bowling. Hopefully roll a strike with our picks today. Graham Reed, thanks so much for hitting me up. Graham Reed, you just got every bet. Brian Chen, you want every bet that I make every day? Brian, there's the link in the referral code. Every one of them comes your way. Again, guys, when we hit 40,000 likes, we're going to give away a free game pick, and we hit our live goal, free player prop bet. That's how we do it here at Butt Fumble Sports. Kyron Williams or Cooper Kupp. K14 edits, I'd go Kyron Williams. K14 edits, I'd go Kyron Williams. Landon, I'd go Jalen Warren, and I'd go Devontae Smith. Landon, Jalen Warren, Devontae Smith. MopZ19, I'd go Saquon, Kyron, and Olave. MopZ19, Kyron, Saquon, and Olave. Ace Alessio, start 2. Ace Alessio, I'd go A.J. Brown and Kyron Williams. A.J. Brown and Kyron Williams. Kamara over 4.5 receptions with Thomas gone. DJ, I actually like the call. Wingman, Jalen Warren. Wingman, I'd go Jalen Warren. Vince Ochoa, I don't like either one of them. I'll go Herbert. Vince Ochoa, I'll go Herbert. Chris Ramirez, I'd go Pittman. Chris Ramirez, I'd go Pittman. Rusty Avocados, I'd go Pittman. Rusty Avocados, I'd go Pittman. Perk, I'd go Warren. Perk, I'll go Warren just barely because that snap count for Kyron Williams, rather. Anthony, I'd go Derrick Henry and Williams. Derrick Henry and Williams. Freda 1969. DJ Moore is one of my favorite plays of the day. DJ Moore. Freda 1969. You got to go DJ Moore. Tyler A. I'd go Kyler Murray. Tyler A. 1331. I'd go Kyler Murray. It's Gavin. I'd go Mike Evans, Gavin. It's Gavin. I'd go Mike Evans. Mop Z. I'd go ETN. Mop Z. I'd go ETN. J. Cardi 22. I'd go Nico Collins. J. Cardi. Oh, yeah. I still go Nico Collins. 413X. 413X. I'd go Kincaid and Olave. Kincaid and Olave. D's Sunts. D's Sunts. I'd go Pacheco. Pacheco over Kyron Williams, guys. Pacheco over Kyron Williams. We're about to hit 40,000 likes, which means another game pick's coming your way. Don't forget that live goal for player prop bets. Landon Wilson. I'd go Kirk. Landon Wilson, 23. I'd go Christian Kirk. Thanks so much for showing off our logo in the chat. Means a lot, buddy. Really appreciate the support that you're showing us. Jay Franco. I'd go Collins. Jay Franco. I'd go Collins. Jesus. I'd go Kyron, Pacheco, and I'll go Eckler just barely. Kyron, Pacheco, and Eckler would be the three. Joe Bellball. Who should I bench? I'd bench Chase. I'd bench Jamar Chase, Joe. LeBronzo, does Rodgers coming back make Garrett Wilson elite? Not elite, but he's a better own. Elite? Absolutely not. But is he a better own? Yes. Gunner, by the way, why is he not elite? Because Aaron Rodgers ain't back. He's back to practicing. Let's not get ahead of our skis now. Gunner, 1973, Christian Kirk. Gunner, Christian Kirk would be the play. Guys, you guys have been crushing the likes all day long. Really appreciate the support you guys are showing us. Let's give out another pick for you guys. It's going to be a total play. Might be counterintuitive, but I'm taking Chiefs and Raiders under 48.5. In doing the research, the under is actually the better trend on this one. I know the Chiefs offense looks good in the first half. Maybe we're a little nervous, but I'll take Chiefs and Raiders under 48.5 points. Next pick that I just gave out. We'll give out another pick at 45,000 likes. B. Steen, wide receiver help. Pick 2 in a flex. Okay, B. Steen, I'd go Dell, Pittman, and Evans. B. Steen, Dell, Evans, Pittman. Dell, Evans, Pittman. Dell, Evans, Pittman. Those would be the three. The Kraken, Steve Herbert or the Kraken? I don't know who Steve Herbert is, so try me again with that question. Jeff Richardson. Jeff Richardson, I'd go Brown and Diggs. Jeff Richardson, I'm going to go with the 2 stars. I'll go Brown and Diggs, though I do like Dell. LJ Durf, pick 2. I'd go Pittman, and I'm going to lean just slightly. Thanks, Pablito. Thanks for the cowboy hat. LJ Durf, I'll go Pittman and Edwards. Pittman and Edwards would be the 2. JB69, I'll go Mike Evans. JB69, I'll go Mike Evans. Perk, I'll go CJ Stroud. Perk, I'll go CJ Stroud. By the way, named after Mark Sanchez? No, we're named after a play in which he was involved. But Mark Sanchez, he has nothing on us. We own the name. We own the trademark. Butt Fumble Sports is owned by us. So Mark Sanchez, don't try it. We'll sue. The Kraken, I go Hubbard. Kraken, I go Hubbard, I think. I don't know if I mean that. I might go Herbert. I don't like either one. I'll go Herbert. He's got the better matchup. I'll go Herbert. John 36. Oh, Brennan Garcia, thanks for subscribing for month 3. Let's give out another player prop bet to say thank you. Brennan Garcia, thanks so much for subscribing for another month. Let's give out another pick for you guys. This is another player prop bet. This is Alexander Madison. And you guys are probably like, Alexander Madison? Hasn't Butt Fumble Sports been saying he hates Madison this week? Yeah, I do. And that's why I'm taking Alexander Madison under 45.5 rushing yards. That's Alexander Madison under 45.5 rushing yards. That's the pick we just gave out for another subscriber. Eric, I'd go Kyron Williams. Eric, I'd go Kyron Williams. Ethan, pick 1, I'd go Thielen. Ethan, I'd go Thielen. DJ, I do like Mike Evans. Yep, DJ, I like that player prop bet as well. I like Christian Kirk on the receiving yards. I like his receptions. I like more. DJ, I like Jaylen Warren a lot over 49.5 rushing yards. We'll talk about that one in a little bit as well. Mason, I'd go Collins. Mason Lapana, I'd go Nico Collins. Thanks, guys. No matter the platform you're watching on, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, thank you so much for the support. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. We are live every single day. There is not one day of 2023 we're not live. So make sure you hit us up. Make sure you follow. Make sure you are part of the best community of sports fans across all of social media, also known as the butt fumblers. Those who are looking for good data so they avoid running into someone's butt on a bet. Gavin Sweeney, I'd go Tank Dell. Gavin Sweeney, I'd go Tank Dell. By the way, guys, I'm going to do something special. We'll give out another pick at 45,000 likes. But at 50,000 likes, we're going to do a rapid fire. At 50,000 likes, we're going to do a rapid fire. So tap that screen. 50,000 likes, we're going to do a rapid fire. Hosum, I'd go Addison. Hosum, I'd go Addison. Depressed Raptors fan. You should meet Depressed Bears fan. That's another viewer of ours. Depressed Raptors fan, I'd go AJ Brown. Depressed Raptors fan, AJ Brown. Eric, I'd go Murray. Eric, I'd go Kyler Murray. Willie, trade Diggs for Jefferson? Hell no. Hell no. I'd rather have Diggs than Jefferson. Z-Watt, I'd go Kyron Williams. Z-Watt, I'd go Kyron Williams. Cyclops Daddy, just wanted to say, I hope you're having a kick-ass season, brother. Thanks for all you do. Cyclops Daddy, such kind words. I am so humbled. Chill bumps, guys. Chill bumps. When you guys are so kind and so supportive, there is no way that I don't just get a boost of energy. Thank you. I don't need coffee. I don't need food. I am pumped up for NFL Sunday thanks to this audience. Joe 999, I'd go CJ Stroud. Joe 999, I'd go CJ Stroud. Just a better matchup. Lucci DeMayo, I'd go Collins and Jacobs. Lucci DeMayo, Collins and Jacobs. Appreciate all of you guys being with us and all the kind words. Alex Behrman, I'd go Jaylen Warren. Jaylen Warren over Josh Jacobs. Gage Mutz, Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco is a phenomenal play today. If you got Pacheco, unless you have Derrick Henry, I don't think there's a running back I like more than Pacheco and Derrick Henry today. Joey, I'd go Herbert. Y'all listen, meow, I'd go Nico Collins. Guys, Sutton might be a better start without Denzel Ward, but I still don't like Cortland Sutton that much. Nico Collins is the much better play. Lucci DeMayo, really appreciate you. Lucas Dis, I'd go DJ Moore just barely. Lucas Dis, love Pittman, love DJ Moore, but I prefer DJ Moore just barely. Colton Pickle, thanks so much for putting in our logo there. Colton Pickle, Warren, and Flowers. Colton Pickle, I'm going with the two best matchups. Jaylen Warren, Zay Flowers will be the two for me. 69 Kevo, Vikings or Giants in terms of defense? I'd probably go Vikings, I think, just barely. Do I mean that? Probably not. It's close, though. I might go Giants. 69 Kevo, I'll go Giants. Patriots offense is just god-awful. I'll go Giants. Brent, hope you're having a great morning. Brent is saying the kindest words to us, guys. You can see the pinned tweet. Brent, we are so grateful for your support. You show up, you show out, you give us a lot of love. Thanks so much, Brent. By the way, guys, we've hit 50,000 likes. You know what that means. We're giving out 2 picks, and then we're doing a rapid fire. But before we do, Devin Durant over on YouTube, I'd go Tank Dell. Devin Durant, I'd go Tank Dell. Guys, I am so grateful for all the support you guys are showing us. Let's give out some picks, everybody. We've got some work to do and more picks to give out. First, I'm going to give out another game pick for the NFL. Another game pick for the NFL is going to be the Ravens on the money line. Ravens on the money line is the next game pick I'm giving out. I'm also going to give out an NBA game pick because we hit 50,000 likes. NBA game pick for you guys. I am taking the Celtics on the money line, guys. Bucks money line, Celtics money line. A couple of NBA picks to give out. Now, because we hit 50,000 likes, we're going to do a rapid fire. How does the rapid fire work? In case you're wondering, I am going to go nonstop answering questions. I will try to hold off on pauses. I'm not going to give out picks. We're going to rapid fire as long as I see the hearts on the screen. Don't tap the screen just yet. Don't tap the screen just yet. I want you to save those fingers. I will do a rapid fire as long as you guys are hitting the like button. So when I start, I'll let you guys know when we're starting. I will go as long as I see hearts on the screen. That could be for 5 minutes. That could be for an hour. As long as I see hearts on the screen, I will not stop answering your fantasy questions. I'm just going to keep going. The moment I see those hearts aren't on the screen, we take a pause. We go back to the kind of pace and show we've been having so far, okay? So take a 5-second break. I'm going to take a quick sip of Gatorade, and then I'm going to get ready for a rapid fire, okay, guys? And by the way, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, we're going to answer all of your questions. The rapid fire applies to everybody, but I am challenging those watching on TikTok. You tap the screen to keep me going, okay? Give me 5 seconds. Woo! Okay. We will start a rapid fire. Are those fingers ready? Are those tapping fingers ready? We will start rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap that screen, everybody. We go until you stop. The Mad Ox, I'd go Thielen. The Mad Ox, I'd go Thielen. Patrick M19, I'd go DJ Moore and Pittman. Patrick M19, DJ Moore and Pittman. Guys, I'll say your handle, the pick, I'll say it twice. Ben, I'd go Kyron Williams. Ben, I'd go Kyron Williams. Jimmer Sosa, I'd go Shaheed. Jimmer Sosa, I'd go Shaheed. Globo Jose, I'd go Stevenson. Globo Jose, I'd go Stevenson. Jimmer Sosa, Shaheed. Devin, I'd go Tank Dell. Shelly Goat, I'd go Jacobs. Shelly Goat, I'd go Jacobs. Wes Wantland, I'd go Nico Collins. Wes Wantland, I'd go Nico Collins, just barely over Kirk. Don Shua, I'd go Ridley. Don Shua, I'd go Ridley. Pablito, I'd go A.J. Brown. Pablito, I'd go A.J. Brown. Preston, I'd go Thielen. Preston, I'd go Thielen. Mark Elliott, I'd go Rashad White. He is going to play today. I'd go Rashad White. Tino Ack, I'd go Rashad White. Tino Ack, I'd go Rashad White. Keep tapping, everybody. Heggs, I'd go Ridley. Heggs, I'd go Ridley. Jack Lee, start 2 at the running back. I'd go Fields and Fields. Fields, and Dobbs. Fields, and Dobbs. Jack Lee. Sawyer, I'd go Nico Collins, and I'd go Cup. Sawyer, I'd go Nico Collins and Cup. Hunter, I'd go Derrick Henry. Hunter Pierce, I'd go Derrick Henry. Job 3814, Derrick Henry. Job 3814, I'd go Derrick Henry. User 7441, I'd go Herbert. User 7441, I'd go Herbert. 69 Kevo, I'd go Ford. 69 Kevo, I'd go Ford. KK, I'd go Cup. KK, I'd go Cup. Flowers is going to play. Any name now. Flowers will play today. Landon Wilson, is Devontae a good play against the Chiefs? No, he's not. Did you see A.J. Brown get shut down? I'd rather go Jacobs, actually. Crazy J, I'd go C.J. Stroud. Crazy J, I'd go C.J. Stroud. Steve B, I'd go Flowers. Steve B, I'd go Flowers. Joey McBride. Joey, I'd go McBride over Taysom Hill, Joey. Madison Mathers, I'd go Ridley. Madison Mathers, I'd go Ridley. Brian, I'd go Nico Collins over Stevenson. Brian, Nico Collins. Brian with the Y, Nico Collins. Pooh Bear, I'd go Zay Flowers. Pooh Bear, I'd go Zay Flowers. Justin Moore, I'd go Singletary. Don't like Singletary or Madison, but I'd go Singletary. Nick, I'd go Thielen. Nick, I'd go Thielen. Cody Duet, I'd go Downs. Cody Duet, I'd go Downs. Keep tapping that screen. The moment I stop seeing the hearts, we stop the rapid fire. Antonio, I'd go Zay Flowers. Antonio, I'd go Zay Flowers. Gianna, I'd go Collins, and I'll go Collins and Stevenson. Gianna, Collins, and Stevenson. Willie Espinoza, start 2 wide receivers and 1 at the flex. I'd go Kirk, Thielen, and Cup. Kirk, Thielen, Cup. Willie Espinoza, Kirk, Thielen, and Cup would be the 3. QB1, or OB1, I'd go Williams. OB1, if it's Kyron Williams, I'd go Kyron Williams. If it's Javonte, I'd go Stevenson. Damon L, I'd go Downs. Damon L 31, I'd go Downs. Clayton, I'd go Stroud. Clayton, I'd go Stroud. Vince, I'd go Downs over McBride. Vince McKernan, I'd go Downs. Vince McKernan, I'd go Downs. IDK Man, I'd go Cup. IDK Man, I'd go Cup. Moment we stop seeing the hearts, we stop the rapid fire. Don't stop tapping that screen. Connor Huffman, I'd go Downs. Connor Huffman, I'd go Downs. Dakota, JJ isn't playing. Justin Jefferson is not playing. Justin, I'd go Nico Collins. Justin, Nico Collins. Matthew, I'd go CJ Stroud. Matthew, Stroud over Fields. Jeremiah Thornwell, I'd go Godwin. Jeremiah Thornwell, I'd go Godwin. Kazi055, I'd go Godwin. Godwin over Deontay Johnson. Maui O, Derrick Henry's going to go off today. Love Derrick Henry, might be my favorite running back of the entire day. Jordan, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. Jordan with the Seahawks logo, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. CXLE Davis, CXL Edwards is an okay start. Think he gets a touchdown, which might make him worth it. Garrett Stefan, pick 2. Kyron Williams, and I'll go Mixon just barely. Williams and Mixon just barely. Elliott, I'd go Christian Kirk. Elliott, I'll go Christian Kirk. Ryan Sitta, I'd go Bijan. Ryan Sitta, I'd go Bijan. Mike Maines, I'd go Kyron Williams. Mike Maines, I'd go Kyron Williams. Yamal, I'd go Flowers. Yamal, love all 3, but I'll go Flowers. DR, I'd go Stroud. DR, I'm going to go Stroud just barely. Emmy Postal, I'd go Emmy Postal. I'll go Singletary, but I don't like it. I don't like Cook or Singletary today. Peyton Edwards, I'd go Bijan. Peyton Edwards, I'd go Bijan just barely. Hunter Whitley, I'd go Mahomes. Hunter Whitley, I will go Mahomes. Earl Vickers. Pacheco. Earl Vickers, go Pacheco. Mel 626, I'd go Downs. Mel 626, I'd go Downs. Logan, I'd go Flowers just barely. Flowers just barely, especially because you already got Tank at the flex. Zach, pick 'em. I'd go, wow, I like them both. Zach, if I had to go defense, I'd probably go just barely with the Steelers, but it's very, very close. It's close. I like them both today. Joe Finnan, I'd go Henry. Joe Finnan. Henry is one of my favorite running backs. IP Shade, thanks so much for helping me out with the live goal. Zeta Vino, I'd go Evans and Dell. Zeta, thanks so much for the support. Evans and Dell. If we stop seeing the hearts, we'll stop the rapid fire. But as long as we keep seeing the hearts, we'll keep going. Choose us, I'd go Downs. Downs over Shaheed. Chew us, I'd go Downs over Shaheed. User 0000, I'd go OBJ if he starts. If OBJ is healthy enough to go, he's the best matchup of that group. Jacob, I'd go Kyler. Kyler over Herbert. Kirk Samuels, I'd go Kirk. Kurt Samuels, I'd go Christian Kirk. No E, I'd go CJ Stroud just barely. No E, CJ Stroud just barely. Nathan B, I'd go Barkley. Nathan B, thanks so much for the support. I'd go Barkley. Dakota, I'd go Amari Cooper. Emilio G, I'd go Godwin. Oh, we just stopped the hearts. We saw no more hearts. Rapid fire is over, guys. Rapid fire just ended. We didn't see any hearts for a minute, so we have stopped the live goal. We've stopped the rapid fire. We will do that rapid fire again, guys, so don't worry. We will do it again, but save those fingers for a few minutes. Make sure you put them on ice. We have stopped the rapid fire for a couple minutes now. Don't worry, we'll get back to it in a couple minutes. X Brandon X, Kyren, Chase, Flowers. Pick one, I'd go Flowers. And I do like Lamar today. Lamar should be a phenomenal matchup. He has a great start. Austin 2608, I'd go Jalen Hurts. Mentioned this earlier to you guys. A lot of you guys are asking Jalen Hurts, CJ Stroud. I really like them both, but I'll lean just slightly towards Jalen Hurts because of the rushing touchdown opportunities. Mike Rogers, I'd go Addison. Addison has a great matchup this week. Guys, you guys help me out with the live goal. Because of that, I have a player prop bet coming your way. So we're going to give out a player prop bet right now. Don't worry, we'll do another rapid fire in just a little bit. I know you guys like that. We get to a lot of your questions in a very short period of time. But I have to give away another pick for you guys, another player prop bet coming your way. Next player prop bet that I'm going to go with is going to be Josh Allen over. That's Josh Allen over 259.5 passing yards. Josh Allen should have a good matchup against the Eagles pass defense. I'll take Josh Allen over 259.5 passing yards for that matchup against Philly. If when we get to 90,000 likes, every time we hit 5,000 likes, when we're not doing a rapid fire, we give out a game pick. So at 90,000 likes, another game pick coming your way. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. We are live every single day on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So if you're worried that hey, I love this content now, but does Butt Fumble Sports show up live on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? We are live every single day. There's not one day of 2023 we won't be live. So if you love the content, if you love the conversation, hit that follow button. Make sure you're a member of this community. Do it right now, and that way you'll never miss our show, the advice, the picks. You'll get them all. Make sure you hit that follow button right now. Orlando, I'd go Russell Wilson, I think. I don't like Ritter today. Dinosaurs, I'd go Zay Jones. IP Shade 45, thanks for the festive flappers. I appreciate it. Jake Anderson, I'd go Nico Collins. Jake Anderson, I'd go Nico Collins. Michael, I'd go Pacheco. I love Rachaad White, but Pacheco's a better play. Nathan B, DJ Moore. Nathan B, DJ Moore. Again, guys, at 90,000 likes, we're going to give out another NFL pick. 90,000 likes, another NFL pick. And when we hit our live goal, we will give out another player prop bet, guys. Tanver, I'd go Kyron Williams. Tanver, I'd go Kyron Williams. Hazed out, I'd go Kyron Williams. I'd start Kyron Williams hazed out. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you check out our store. ButtFumbleSports.com has a store full of great merchandise. Of course, merchandise with our logo. But we also have a bunch of really cool shirts, including some new NFL and NBA shirts that we just put out. The Odell Beckham Jr. catch. A Barry Sanders running touchdown play. Or t-shirt, rather. The AI step over Ty Lue. Make sure you check out some of these new shirts on our website. Go to our website, ButtFumbleSports.com. And use the code BUTT, B-U-T-T, to get 50% off everything. Use the code BUTT, B-U-T-T, to get 50% off everything in our store. Go do some holiday shopping now. D. Turner, you are such a great supporter of the show. Big shout out to D. Turner. Really appreciate all that you do to support the network. I'd go Devontae Smith. D. Turner, I'd go Devontae Smith. He'd be the one I'd play. D. Turner, I'd go Devontae Smith. Thanks for the question, buddy. Mixon or Swift? I'm going to lean just slightly towards Mixon, I think. I'll lean towards Mixon just barely. DJ, I'd go George Pickens. DJ, I'd go George Pickens. Do you have Eagles on the money line? Yes, I do. Eagles money line? Yes, I do. Best Doggos. Best Doggos, great to see you. Best Doggos, I'd go Nico Collins. Best Doggos, I'm going to go Nico Collins just barely. Sue J. Reddy. Sue J. Reddy. I'll go Deontay Johnson just barely. Sue J, I'll go Deontay Johnson just barely. Ocho K, Jamar Chase under 5.5 receptions. I don't actually love that one. I like it, but I don't love it. The reason I don't love it, I think the Bengals could overload him with targets. I don't know if he gets enough receptions, but just because they have a backup quarterback in doesn't mean Jamar Chase goes away. Keep in mind, he got a touchdown in garbage time last week, so I don't know if I would avoid Jamar Chase on the receptions. If I took anything, I might take his under on yardage. AC, get that cash. AC, get that cash. Let's go Ingram. AC, I'd go Ingram. Hopefully we get that cash together today, buddy. We have hit 90,000 likes, so we're going to give out another NFL game pick for you guys. Another NFL game pick coming your way. It's actually going to be a total play. It's going to be a total play. I am taking Jaguars and Texans. Ready for it? Under 51.5. I know. You guys are probably shocked. Two loaded offenses. I'm taking the under. The trend suggests Jaguars, Texans, under 51.5 is actually a good play. Pop Lobo, thanks so much for subscribing, Pop. Great to have you as a member of this community. Because you just subscribed, we got to give out some picks, okay? Every time you guys subscribe, we give out picks. How could we not? So we're going to give out a couple of NBA picks, actually. In case some of you guys are still betting on the NBA, and you should, because today's actually a really good day for it. Let's give out 2 NBA picks. But before I do, Brennan Garcia, I'd go Etienne and Cup. Oh, Eckler, Etienne, and Cup. Brennan Garcia, I'd sit JT. I'd go Eckler, Etienne, and Cup. Those would be the 3, Brennan Garcia. Okay, we're going to give out 2 NBA picks for you guys right now. 2 NBA picks to say thank you for a new subscriber. First one is going to be Suns, Knicks, and I'm going to take the under 222.5. Under 222.5. Let me quickly see where this is going off to make sure I'm giving you guys the most up-to-date line. So the Knicks and Suns is right now set at 219.5. Perfect. I like to buy points. 219.5, not good enough for me. I'm taking Suns, Knicks, under 222.5. That's Knicks, Suns, under 222.5. I got another pick I need to give out for you guys to say thank you. I will also take the Magic on the money line, guys. Don't look now, but the Orlando Magic are en fuego. Orlando Magic, another pick that I have up on the board. Magic on the money line. Hope you guys love the content, the conversation. If you love it, make sure you DM me on Instagram. First of all, follow, but if you want all of my picks, DM me on Instagram. I give away all of my picks for free. DM me on Instagram right now. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, the name of my company. DM me, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. I will give you the link and the referral code so you can see every bet that I make. NBA, NHL, NFL. Could be a game pick, could be a player prop bet. They're all there. Every bet that I make is on the SHARPZ app. It's a social media app for sports bettors so we can show off our bets, chat with each other, obviously show off the picks that we make, and even better, if you connect your sports book, you can tail my bets exactly. So if I make like a 10-leg parlay, for example, you could literally tail that, hit the whale's tail, and it automatically shows up in your sports book, so you don't have to go through the nonsense of recreating it pick by pick. D. Turner, thanks for the Galaxy. Dolphins Heat, I'd go Rashad White. Dolphins Heat, I'd go Rashad White. By the way, NBA Slabs just hit me up. NBA Slabs, you just got the link and the referral code for every bet that I make. Anthony Williams, you want every bet that I make? Here you go, Anthony Williams. You DM me on Instagram, you get them. Finesse Kid, you're getting every pick that I make. Finesse Kid's like, need the picks. You just got them. Link, referral code. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram. We have given out my link. We have given out all of my picks to Finesse Kid, Anthony Williams, NBA Slabs, Juan G's, Tim Barnes, Beauregard Vasquez, Brian Chen, Graham Reed, Campbellsville University Bowling, Jeff Putnam, Joey, Sean P. Gates, Kyle Cornwell. We are giving out all of our picks. If you don't want to wait around throughout the show, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram, just like Jurgen. Jurgen just DM'd me, link, referral code. There you go. Chris Osborne, here you go. Every pick that I make, Chris. Appreciate you saying that you love the content. Really flattered by it. Tucker, here you go, Tucker. Every bet that I make. Joey, you want to see all my picks? Here you go, Joey. Every bet that I make. Danny wants my picks. Here you go. Like I said, I am the Oprah Winfrey of giving out my picks. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram and you get them for free. It is a car under your seat at an Oprah Winfrey show from the 1990s. T. Gaspar, here you go. Really appreciate you saying you love the content. This audience is so supportive, so wonderful. We are so grateful for all the support that you guys show us every day. Oscar Gomez, you want my picks? You just got them. Jordan Kaplan, you want every bet that I make? Here you go. Every bet, Jordan Kaplan. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram. I give them away for free. That's why we're here. Demps Daddy, I'd go Thielen. Demps Daddy, I'd go Thielen. By the way, guys, we will do another rapid fire very soon. So don't worry. If I'm missing some of your fantasy questions, a rapid fire is just around the corner. Thanks so much for the heart, Tweety Bird. By the way, I have to give out another pick, actually. I need to give out another pick, and you want to know why? Because we got a Galaxy. We got a Galaxy from D. Turner. I got to give out a pick. So I'm going to give out another NFL player prop bet. Another NFL player prop bet coming your way to say thank you to D. Turner for hitting me up. Sherry, 5 people subscribed. Man, we got to give out a ton of picks, Sherry. I didn't see all the subscribers. I was too focused on it. JG, don't worry. JG, we will do a rapid fire, guys. In fact, we're going to do a rapid fire at 100,000 likes. 100,000 likes, we'll do a rapid fire. But I got to give out a lot of picks right now, okay? We're going to empty the bucket. We're going to empty the bucket on these picks. Zay Flowers, over 4.5 receptions, okay? First pick I'm giving out for you guys, Zay Flowers, over 4.5 receptions. That's the first one I'm giving out. Again, I give away all of my picks for free on the SHARPZ app, but we give out individual picks throughout the show. So that's the first one I'm giving away. Let's give out another one, because clearly Sherry keeping me honest on those subscribers. I had to help the team out and gave out 5 subs. D. Turner, you're the man. D. Turner, you're crushing it. Okay, Zay Flowers, over 4.5 receptions. Zay Flowers, over 4.5 receptions. That's one. Kareem Hunt, over half an anytime touchdown. Kareem Hunt, over half an anytime touchdown is the next bet we're giving out, okay? I'm going to give out 3 more bets, and then we're going to do a rapid fire. Next bet that I'm giving out. Danielle Hunter, over 0.75 sacks. Bears give up a lot of sacks. Danielle Hunter at home, love it. Danielle Hunter, over 0.75 sacks. I have 3 more picks I'm going to give out, guys. Stephon Diggs, over half an anytime touchdown. Stephon Diggs, over half an anytime touchdown. That's another one. 2 more bets to give out for you guys. Kyren Williams, over half an anytime touchdown. Kyren Williams, over half an anytime touchdown. Now we're going to give out one more, guys. One more pick before we do a rapid fire, okay? Next one that I'm going to give out, Rachaad White, over half an anytime touchdown. I love the matchup he has today. So there you go. We have given out player prop bets, game picks. Mason, thanks so much for subscribing, Mason. I got to give out another pick now. Mason, just hit me up with a subscribe. We got to give out another pick. I'm going to give out an NHL pick, okay? We haven't given out any hockey picks so far, so I'll give out an NHL pick today. Guys, we do our research on every sport, so don't worry. All these picks are trend-based. In case you're wondering, I don't give picks out based on my favorite team or favorite player or none of that nonsense. We look at data, trends, analytics using killersports.com, Outlier, Pro Football, Pro Hockey, Pro Basketball Reference. We do our research to give you guys the most informed picks possible. Here's the next bet we're going to give out. It's going to be an NHL pick. I'm taking Blue Jackets and Hurricanes under 7 goals. Now, that's an alternative goal line. You'll probably have to wait for it to come out. But Blue Jackets, Hurricanes under 7 goals. Very, very good bet, guys. Very, very good bet. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. Hope you guys are loving the show. Appreciate you guys hitting me up on Instagram to get all of my bets. Again, they're all for free. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram, and I give away all of my picks for free. All you have to do, DM me on Instagram to get every single pick. With that said, we are going to do a rapid fire because we've hit 100,000 likes. How does the rapid fire work? Every time you guys tap, until I don't see any hearts on the screen, I stop. I won't stop. Let me rephrase that because I got over my words. So, I'm going to answer all of your fantasy questions as fast as I possibly can. All you have to do is keep tapping the screen. As long as I see those hearts coming up on the screen, I won't stop. You just saw it a few minutes ago. I'll go as long as I have to answer as many questions as I can. I'm going to take a 10-second break. 10-second break to take a Gatorade sip to get my throat ready. And then we will do a rapid fire. As long as I see the hearts, we'll go as long as it takes. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, we're going to answer all of your questions. So give me 10 seconds, okay? Woo! Let's go. Okay, everybody. We're going to do a rapid fire. The moment we see the screen with no hearts on it, we're going to stop. But as long as you guys keep tapping, by the way, you don't have to tap the whole time. Maybe in sequence, find a way. But the moment we don't see hearts, we'll stop. Until then, rapid mofo fire. Okay. You guys ready? We are going to start rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. CMMIS, I'd go Gabe Davis. CMMIS, I'd go Gabe Davis. Ramen 188, I'd go Kyren Williams. Ramen 188, I'd go Kyren Williams. Xander, I'd go Hawkinson. Xander, I'd go Hawkinson. Joshua Beck, I'd go Zay Flowers. Joshua Beck, I'd go Zay Flowers. Lethal Jake, I love it, love it. CT, I'd go DJ Moore and Evans. Oh no, I'd go DJ Moore and Collins. CT, DJ Moore and Collins, very close though. Krispy Kreme, start 3, I'd go Ridley, Diggs, and Thielen. Krispy Kreme, Ridley, Diggs, and Thielen. Reversed, I'd go Eckler, I'd go Kamara and Etienne. Reversed, Kamara and Etienne. Lewis SP, who at the flex? I'd go Keenan Allen, I think, just barely. Christian Guerrero, I'd go McBride. Christian Guerrero, I'd go McBride. Let's go over here. Carson, I'd go Stevenson. Carson, I'd go Stevenson. Kale 10, I'd go Dell. Kale 10, I'd go Dell. Brian, I'd go Collins. I'll go Collins over Downs, barely. Brian, I'd go Collins. Just Blake 1, I'd go Downs. Just Blake 1, I'd go Downs. Cup or Dell, I'd go Dell. Dell over Cup. 69 Kevo, I'd go Cup. 69 Kevo, I'd go Cup. Nathan B, I'd go Smith. Nathan B, I'd go Devontae Smith. Yoking, I'd go Kyren Williams. Yoking, I'd go Kyren Williams. Conrad, I'll go Javonte just barely, but I don't like it, Conrad. Both are bad starts this week. Ty, I'm going to go with the Ravens defense. Ty,
It's close. I might go Ravens just barely. Trust them a little more. Joshua, I'll go Mitchell. Joshua, I'll go Mitchell. Nick Na 911. I'll go Nick Na 911. I'll go CJ Stroud just barely. Very close though. Very close. World of Carnage. I'd go Godwin. World of Carnage. I'd go Godwin. Oliver. I'll go Thielen. Oliver Sadia. I'll go Thielen. Jams. Pick one for the flex. Kareem Hunt. Jams. I'd go Kareem Hunt. Alex Lammers. Choose one. Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is my favorite running back of the day. Peanut. Should I trade Achane for Swift? Not terrible given Achane's issues with his knee. Braden Cobb. I'd go Thielen. Braden Cobb. I'll go Thielen just barely. John. I'll go Gus. Drew. Tank Dell. User. I'd go Kincaid over McBride. Kyle. I would do that. Kyle Benton. I would make that move. Christian G. I'd go Downs. Rise Jones. I'd go CJ Stroud. Bass Brothers. I'd go Nico Collins. Ramen 188. I'd go Addison. Christian Guerrero. I'd go McBride. Lethal Jake. I might just lean slightly towards the Giants, but not. It's very, very close. It's a brutal start for those three. CMMIS. I'd go I'll go Cook. CMMIS, I'll go Cook barely over Singleton, but I don't like either one. Names Raffy, I'd go Collins. Keep tapping that screen. The moment we stop seeing the hearts, we stop the rapid fire. Toro Gonzalez, I'd go Ridley. Jason, I'd go Downs. Over Adams. Gary, Najee Harris actually has a great matchup. I'd go Najee Harris, believe it or not. Brody, I'd go Mixon. Mixon over Javonte Williams. M311 style, I'd go Godwin. User 4807, I'm going to lean just slightly, I think, towards Warren and Kyron Williams. Would be the two. User 4807. Sawyer, I'll go Dell. I'll go Tank Dell. Nick Na, I'll go Mitchell. I'd go Mitchell just barely. Ant, I'd go Warren. Jack, I'd go Moore, Pacheco, and Diggs. I love Dell, but not as much as I like Pacheco, Moore, and Diggs. Annie Shrema, I'd go Cup. Cooper Cup. Tucker Crawford, I'd go Javonte just barely. Brandon, I'd go Zay Flowers. Ian Miller, if I have Murray and McBride, should I start Ingram instead? You can. I think Ingram's a good start today, actually. User 866, I'd go Hubbard. Jason, I'd go Downs over Adams. Jeff H. I'd go Williams, Olave, and Puka. Jeff H. Chris Lynch, I'd go Mitchell. Buck or Deer, I'd go Ridley. Buck or Deer, I'd go Ridley. Joshua, I'd go Addison. I'll go Addison just barely. Better matchup. Jordan Kaplan, I'll go Swift. TikToker, I'd go Olave. I'll go Olave just barely. Don't feel great about it though. Jack, I'd go Cup and Kirk. Jack Cusimano, I'd go Cup and Kirk. Isaac Espinoza, I'd go Collins. Nick Pence, don't stop tapping that screen, guys. We almost ended the rapid fire. Don't stop now. Nick Pence, pick one. I'd go Downs. I'd go Ridley. I'd go Downs. Nick Pence, I'll go Downs, and I'll take McBride. Downs and McBride. 20 carats, start a receiver and a tight end. Downs and Schultz, only because I don't know the status of OBJ. If OBJ was healthy, he'd be a sure play. Deontay or pick up OBJ. Luke, if OBJ is healthy, OBJ is a must start. I like him. Samsonite, I'd go Trevor Lawrence. Jack Farrell, I'd go Stroud and Dell. I know you're doubling up on the Texans. I don't have a problem with it. Easy Iman, I'd go Warren. Oh no, I'd go DJ Moore. Easy Iman, I love Warren and DJ Moore, but I'll go DJ Moore instead. Shanzo, I got mauled by a pack of bears. Can you pick between Herbert or Stroud? I'd go CJ Stroud, and I'd go Kyron Williams. Shanzo, I'd go Stroud and Kyron Williams. Love you, Shanzo. User 866, I'd go Chiefs defense. User 866, I'd go Chiefs over the Ravens. Peanut, I'd go Collins. Peanut, I'd go Collins, I think. H-Bold FC, I'd go Devontae. H-Bold FC, I'd go Devontae. Jack Stevens, I'd go Henry and Beckham Jr. if he plays. If he doesn't, you have Gus Edwards. He'd be the one. But Henry and Odell Beckham Jr. have great matchups. Paxton, I'd go Jerome Ford. Paxton, I'd go Jerome Ford. Easer, I'd go Devontae. Easer, I'd go Devontae. Scott Lease, I'd go Jalen Warren. Scott Lease, I'd go Jalen Warren. Will Bolin, I'd go CJ Stroud. Oh, you want them in order? Stroud, Lawrence, and Fields. Stroud, Lawrence, and Fields would be the order. Trace, I'd go Rashad White. Trace, I'd go Rashad White. Ben Hetzel, I'd go Deontay Johnson. Michael, thanks for the cap. Ben Hetzel, I'd go Deontay Johnson. User 1984, I'd go Douglas. User 1984, I'd go Douglas. Dante, I'd go Kincaid. Dante, I'd go Kincaid. Krispy Kreme, I'd go Warren. Krispy Kreme, I'd go Warren. Xander, I love Pacheco anytime touchdown. That's a good bet. Yes, yes, yes. Charles, I'd go Cup. Charles, I'd go Cup. Keegan, I'd go Warren. Keegan, I'd go Warren. Thanks so much, Megan. Thanks so much for the night helmet. Matt Elrod, I'd go Pacheco. Matt Elrod, I'd go Pacheco. Keegan, I'd go Warren. Nico, I'd go Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, Nico. Luis Mendez, we starting Ridley or Kirk? I'm starting Kirk. I'm starting Christian Kirk. Jorge, I'd go Zay Flowers. Jorge, I'd go Zay Flowers. Ihern 10. I'm going to go Gus Edwards just barely. Ihern 10, maybe just barely. Thanks so much, Miss Tess. I appreciate you. D, I'd go Christian Kirk. D, I'd go Christian Kirk. Almost ended the rapid fire. Don't stop tapping that like button. The moment we stop seeing the hearts, the rapid fire ends. Chase Monson, I'd go DJ Moore. Chase Monson, I'd go Moore. Bubbaloo, I'd go Pacheco. Bubbaloo, I'd go Pacheco. Chris Rice, I'd go Mahomes. Chris Rice, I'd go Mahomes. McHottersons, I'd go McBride. McHottersons, I'd go McBride. Gavin, I'd go Kyron Williams. Gavin, Kyron Williams. Tony, I'd go Kirk over Edwards. Tony, I'd go Christian Kirk over Gus Edwards. Justin Moore, I'd go Schultz. Justin Moore, I'd go Schultz. Danilo, I'd go Kyron Williams and Barkley. Kyron Williams and Barkley, Danilo. Jeff Mitchell, I'd go Jalen Warren. Jeff Mitchell, DJP, I'd go Jalen Warren. Devin McMahon, I'd go Kyron Williams. Devin McMahon, I'm going to go Kyron Williams just barely. Think he gets you a touchdown. Rosa Alvarez, I'd go Downs. Rosa Alvarez, I'd go Josh Downs. Brody 24, I'd go Trevor Lawrence. Brody 24, I'd go Trevor Lawrence. Christian Guerrero, I'd go Pittman and Ridley. Pittman and Ridley. Dante, I'd go Warren and Etienne. Dante, Warren and Etienne, and I would go with Kincaid. Dante, I'd go Kincaid. Majomes, I don't like Javonte on a receiving touchdown. No. Original Nate, I'd go Josh Downs. Original Nate, I'd go Josh Downs. Caleb Stutz, I'm going to go Flowers. Caleb Stutz, I'd go Flowers. Brock Ford, I'm not as high on Mitchell now that Gus Edwards is the red zone favorite. I like Mitchell. I don't love him. Jamie Ramirez, have DTR as my QB. Young, Browning, Jones. Man, I don't like any of them, to be honest. I don't know if there's any of them that I actually like today. Awareness, I'd go Kincaid. Awareness, I'd go Kincaid. Brandon, I'd go Warren and Dell. Brandon, I'd go Warren and Dell. Ethan Ramey, I'd go DJ Moore and Michael Pittman. DJ Moore and Michael Pittman, Ethan. Brody, I'd go Collins. Brody, I'd go Collins. Keep tapping that like button, guys. Keep tapping the screen. I won't stop rapid fire until we don't see any hearts. Jonathan Bornstein, I'd go Connor. Jonathan Bornstein, I'd go Connor. User 401, I'd go Jalen Warren. User 401, I'd go Jalen Warren. Cal Shiesty, I'd go Collins. Cal Shiesty, I'd go Collins. Chuck Acklin, I'd go Watson. Chuck Acklin, I'd go Watson. Ponchrello, I'd go DJ Moore. Ponchrello, I'd go DJ Moore. User 866, I'd go Komet. User 866, I'd go Komet. Matthew Aldridge, I'd go Murray. Matthew Aldridge, I'd go Murray. Howie, I'd go Kyron Williams. Howie, I'd go Kyron Williams. Dispenser, I'd go Cooper Kupp. Dispenser, I'd go Cooper Kupp. Ren 3 Lopez 11, I'd go Ford. Ren 3 Lopez 11, I'd go Jerome Ford. Jetton, I'd go Tank Dell barely. Jetton, I like them both. I'll go Dell just barely. Dante, answered it a couple times, Dante. I'd go Kincaid, and I'd go Warren and Etienne. Dante, Kincaid, Warren, and Etienne. Eric, I'd go Rashad White and Kamara. Rashad White and Kamara, Eric. User 9078, I'd go Ridley. User 9078, I'd go Ridley. Braden, Pacheco by a mile. Braden Precy, I'd go Pacheco by a mile. John Paul Velasquez, I'd go Pacheco. John Paul Velasquez, I'd go Pacheco. Mac G, I'd go Zay Flowers. Mac G, I'd go Zay Flowers. CJ Emsley, I'd go Warren. CJ Emsley, I'd go Warren. Anthony C, I'd go Flowers. Anthony C, I'd go Flowers. Michaela Jean, I'd go Collins and Pacheco. Michaela Jean, I'd go Collins and Pacheco. Kevin Cook, I'd go DJ Moore and Ridley. Kevin Cook, DJ Moore and Ridley would be the two. Caleb Stutz, I'd go Flowers. Caleb Stutz, I'd go Flowers. Supreme Sneaks, I'd go Addison. Supreme Sneaks, I'd go Addison. Cole, I'd go Flowers over Hopkins. Cole, Flowers over Hopkins. Hayden, I'd go Kyron Williams. Hayden, I'd go Kyron Williams. Nico, I'd go Derrick Henry. Nico, I'd go Derrick Henry. Belito, I might lean slightly towards Thielen. Belito, I'd go Thielen. Cody Hager, should I be concerned about Brown and Chase playing the rain? I'm not concerned about A.J. Brown. I am concerned about Jamar Chase. Die, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. Die, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. H. Rishi, I'd go Pacheco. Pacheco over Evans and White. Guys, rapid fire is over. The like button stopped and we stopped seeing the hearts. Guys, take a break. Break on it. We will do another rapid fire in a few minutes. But for now, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get back to your rapid fire in a little bit. But for now, let's give out some more picks. I actually want to give out more picks for you guys to say thank you for you watching the show, you guys being as supportive as you are. I'm going to give you guys a few more picks, empty the bucket for you guys, and then we'll do a rapid fire to end the show. Next pick that I'm going to give out, I will take Bulls and Nets. I'm taking that under 216.5. I got to double check to make sure that's appropriate. We go over to Outlier. We look at Bulls and Nets. It's 216.5. I'm going to take the under a little bit higher than that. I'll take the under at, let's say, 220.5. So I'm going under Bulls Nets, under 220.5. Again, we give out all of our picks for free on the SHARPZ app. So if you want every bet that I make every day, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram, just like Cole Donnelly did. If you want every bet that I make, DM me on Instagram, Buttfumble Sports on Instagram. We give away all of our picks for free. Doesn't matter who you are, where you are, we give away all of our picks for free, so make sure you DM us. By the way, if you guys are looking for my picks, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram. You get every pick that I make, and then when you go to the SHARPZ app, all you have to do is look up my profile. You'll see every bet that I make. Again, DM me on Instagram to get every bet that I make, regardless of the sport, the type of bet. They're all available for free. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram. Thank Pork Chop. Plastic Shy, I'd go Kincaid. Madison, I hate him today. Plastic Shy, I'd go Kincaid. Mahdi, I'd go Christian Kirk. Mahdi, I'd go Christian Kirk. Xander Simmons, Watson, over 2.5 receptions. Yes, I do like that. Aiden Thompson, I'd go Dell and Ridley. Aiden Thompson, I'd go Dell and Ridley. Your Trash Kid, I'd go Stevenson and ETN. Your Trash Kid, I'd go Stevenson and ETN. SLS, I'd go Schultz. SLS, I'd go Schultz. 10K3Y, I'd go Bijan. 10K3Y, I'd go Bijan. Will Snyder, I'd go Flowers. Will Snyder, I'll go Zay Flowers. Just too good a matchup. Hudson, I do like Rashad White today. I do think he's a good start. Alex, ETN for Diggs and Herbert. Yes, I would, Alex. Yes, I would. Diego is beast. Do I like Jalen Warren on rushing yards more? Did I have that up on my screen just yet? No, I don't actually. Let me give out that bet for you guys. Guys, I took Jalen Warren this week. Jalen Warren over 47.5 rushing yards. I'm not taking rushing plus receiving. Might still be a good play, but the rushing yards is a really good play. That's the one I'm going to go with. Diego is just his rushing yards, but that's another bet that we have up on the board. Hope you guys can see all of them. We've got so many picks up here. Is there any other show on social media that gives out more picks than Buttfumble Sports? I would challenge every other content creator on social media, give away your picks for free. There are so many guys on social media who are giving out their picks, but I've got to go sign up for some paywall, or I have to subscribe to their freaking Discord. Screw that. If they really know what they're talking about, they give them away for free just like us, and you stand by your merits. If this is how you make your money by giving away picks, then find something better.
Frankly, we give away our picks for free because Butt Fumble Sports is team cashing tickets. We want you to win money. I don't want you to give me money. I want you to win money. So, DM me on Instagram if you want every bet that I make. They're free. They're not behind a paywall. You don't have to give me a dime. All you have to do is DM Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. That's Butt Fumble Sports. DM me on Instagram. I give away my picks for free. I'll give you a link, referral code. You go over to the SHARPZ app. Every bet is free. You can see everything that I'm putting my money on today. Tyler Ullman, I'd go Cup. Tyler Ullman, I'll go Cooper Cup just barely. Majomes, Bovada won't let me do the 23-leg parlay. Majomes, Bovada is definitely not going to let you do that. You'd be owning Bovada if that thing cashed. Nick Chubb, I'd go Zay Flowers. Nick Chubb, I'd go Zay Flowers. Bill Robinson, great to see you. Calvin Ridley by a mile, Bill. Don't like James Cook's matchup against the Eagles. Calvin Ridley by a mile. Patrick Moffitt, I'd go Bijan. Patrick Moffitt, I'd go Bijan. JB69, I'd go... You're asking Drake or London? Isn't his name Drake London? JB69, I'm confused. User 111, I love Josh Allen against the Eagles. Eagles are a good run defense. Don't like James Cook, but they are a bad pass defense. By the way, guys, it may be a bit confusing because you're like, well, the Eagles played better against the Chiefs in the second half last week. If the Chiefs could catch the ball, no, they wouldn't. Patrick Mahomes almost had a touchdown on what? A 50-yard pass? So I honestly have to believe that Allen could have a very big day against the Eagles. Bill Robinson, so appreciate you. Bucky MC, I'd go Edwards. Bucky MC, I'd go Edwards. Diego is beast. I like Schultz more, I think, on receiving yards. Touchdown, tricky, but good call. Krispy Kreme, I'd go Hurts. Krispy Kreme, I'm going to go Hurts just barely. Jeff, I'd go Nico Collins. Jeff, I'd go Nico Collins. User 1247, I'd go Josh Downs. User 1247, I'd go Josh Downs. Octavio Tellez. Octavio Tellez, I'd go Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley over D-Hop, buddy. Noah, I'd go DJ Moore. Noah, I'd go DJ Moore. Aiden C, I'd go Pacheco. Aiden C, I'd go Pacheco. Guys, when we hit our live goal, we will do another rapid fire. When we hit our live goal, we will do another rapid fire. Yes, I'm going to make the live goal a little bit challenging. I'm going to make it a little bit challenging. We're going to have some fun. Let's see. If we get our live goal, I will do another rapid fire. How about that? Bucky MC, I'll go CJ Stroud. Bucky MC, CJ Stroud. Though I love Lamar Jackson, I'll go Stroud. Diego is beast. Love Giants +4. Love that take. I got it at 7.5 and parlayed it, but Giants +4, love the bet. The Giants are at home. The Patriots suck, and I like your Saquon Barkley touchdown. Diego is beast. You got some good bets today. And intellectual, I'd go Rashad White. And intellectual, I'd go Rashad White. Lucas, I'd go Evans. Lucas, I'd go Evans. Intellectual, I'd go Rashad White. Arctic Tiger, let's rate your team. Arctic Tiger, Mayfield, Henry, Mixon, Godwin, Cooper, Pittman, Otten, Warren. Arctic Tiger, if I said that was your season-long team, shaky. For this week, phenomenal team. You built a great team for this week's matchup. Arctic Tiger, big thumbs up to you. An intellectual, I'd go Tank Dell. An intellectual, I'd go Tank Dell. Nick Dowling, I'm going to go Komet. I'm going to go Komet just barely. Daniel Pipko, any other sack bets? Let's get another sack bet on the board for you guys. Let's put another sack bet on the board. I'm taking Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald over 0.75 sacks. That's another sack bet for you. Dante, you know where to find, or Daniel, you know where to find them. They're all in the SHARPZ app. Damian Skyberg, would you worry about Puka with Kupp and Williams good to go? Yes, I would. I'm not as big on, if you haven't noticed, I'm not giving out Puka to too many people today. I'm not as high on him. Eli Gaming, I'd go Stafford. Eli Gaming, I'd go Matthew Stafford. Dante, I'd start Warren and Etienne. Dante, Warren and Etienne would be the two. Nick Pagano, I'm going to go Stroud. Nick Pagano, I'll go Stroud. Big Uzi, I'd go Spears. Big Uzi, I'd go Spears. Tiffany M, I'd go Flowers and Ridley. Tiffany M, Flowers and Ridley. Charlie Three Thumbs, I'd go Dell. Charlie Three Thumbs, I'd go Dell. Tyler Ullman, I'd go Herbert. Tyler Ullman, I'd go Herbert. Pinchy Fredo, I'd go Stroud. Pinchy Fredo, I'd go Stroud. Kevin Diaz, I'd go Freiermuth. Kevin Diaz, I'd go Freiermuth. Landon Christian,
By the way, Rachaad White is playing today, guys. We just got confirmation. Told you guys earlier. I knew Rachaad White would be starting. We just got confirmation on it now. Landon Christian, I'd go Kirk. Landon Christian, I'd go Kirk. Texans 0-1. Are we starting Chase? I'm not. I'm sitting him. Check-a-lacken. Madison or Chandler, they both suck this week. Madison and Chandler have terrible matchups against the Bears. I'd look for somebody else. Troy, bro, please. Guys, if you guys don't contribute to the show, I'm not going to find you as easily. But additionally, if you guys are like, hey, he never answers my question, I've literally been live for like 2 straight hours. We've done rapid fires. We've done as much as we could to get to everyone's question. If I'm not answering your question right now, maybe it's you. Maybe you're not asking it enough. Maybe you're not contributing to the show. Maybe there's something that's throwing you off. But I can assure you, it's not me. I'm answering as many fantasy questions as I can. So if you think it's on me, maybe you should swipe up. Maine's motto. And yes, I'm okay. If you guys don't love the content or the conversation, go find someone who's going to give you better content. I'm here for those who love the content, who love the show. If you do, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. But if you guys don't love the show, it's okay. It's okay. Lethal Jake, would you start Godwin over OBJ still? I probably would because I don't know OBJ's status. So yes, I would. Bill Robinson, all you have to do to subscribe, I think you can subscribe on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick. There are plenty of ways that you can subscribe. You can also subscribe on Twitch. So plenty of ways for you guys to become subscribers of Butt Fumble Sports. By the way, SIK, you want every bet that I make? You just DM'd me on Instagram. There's every bet that I make every day. There you go. Alone in London, I'd go Thielen. Alone in London, I'd go Thielen. Zach Rhodes, I'm going to go Ridley. Zach Rhodes, I'll go Ridley just barely, I think. Lucas, he's still the number 1 target, yes, but I think a lot of people have other options that are better than Jamar Chase, Lucas. Dante, I'd go Warren. Dante, I'd go Warren. Jordy, I'd go Flowers. Jordy, I'm going to go Flowers just barely over Dell. Close, though. I just love the matchup Flowers has. Jason Dye, I do like Devontae today. Devontae has a good matchup against the Bills. Jason Dye, I do like it. Miss Tess, thanks so much for subscribing, Miss Tess. Great to have you as a new subscriber. Let's give out some more picks to say thank you for you subscribing. I've got a few more picks up my sleeve. Next bet I'm going to go with Nuggets on the money line, guys. Nuggets on the money line is a phenomenal play. In fact, I'm going to make this my second Sharps play of the day. You guys know the Sharps play of the day is my favorite bet of the day. Regardless of sport, type of bet, it's the one that I have the greatest confidence in. Nuggets on the money line, guys. That is my second Sharps play of the day. First one was Chiefs on the money line. Not surprising. I'd fold into some parlays, but Nuggets on the money line, love, love, love that bet. Nuggets on the money line is another one I'm taking. Let's give out another NBA pick for you guys. I am also taking the Nets on the money line. Brooklyn Nets on the money line. They're playing the Bulls at home. I've got the Nets getting the dub. Again, guys, when we hit our live goal, we have an ambitious live goal, but when we hit it, I will do a rapid fire for the rest of the show. So, all you have to do, help us out with our live goal, and we will do another rapid fire session. Kodiak, I'd go Kyron Williams. Kodiak, I'd go Kyron Williams. Dante, I need the win this week. Will Warren get more points than Puka? Yes, he will. Stogie, I'd go Demario Douglas. Stogie, I'd go Demario Douglas. Casey Cabrera, I'd go Nico Collins. Casey Cabrera, I'm going to go Nico Collins. Joshua, what's the goal? It's what is the live goal? It's exclusive spark. It's an exclusive spark. I made an ambitious one. William, I'd go Jerome Ford. William, I'd go Jerome Ford over Bijan. Henry Bonilla, I'd go Nico Collins. Henry Bonilla, I'd go Nico Collins. Cash Carty, I'd go Thielen. Cash Carty, I'd go Thielen. John Tosh, I'd go Freiermuth. Do you think the Steelers' offense will be more productive? Barely. I love the running game and I like the tight end, but the wide receivers are still going to be shaky. Tyler Ullman, I'd go Kareem Hunt. Tyler Ullman, I'd go Kareem Hunt. LC, have Kamara, Saquon, DJ, Dell, Kelsey, Kyron, Pat's defense. Thoughts? Love the team. Love the team. I wish you could get Downs in there, but I don't see a spot you could. Saquon, DJ should have massive games. Dell and I like the team, LC. I think you got a good one. G, I'd go Freiermuth. G, I'm going to go Freiermuth just barely over likely. Freiermuth has a really favorable matchup against the Bengals, the worst defense against tight ends in the NFL.
Krispy Kreme, I'd go Jalen Warren. Krispy Kreme, I'd go with Jalen Warren. Again, guys, if you want every bet that I make every day and you don't want to wait for me to give them out during the show, DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. The name of my company, Butt Fumble Sports. DM me on Instagram. I give away all of my picks for free. Just DM me. I'll send you the link and the referral code for the SHARPZ app. That way you can see every bet that I make every single day. And by the way, if you guys want access to Outlier, I mentioned Outlier before. Outlier is the best sports research tool in the entire world. I would challenge any other app to be better than Outlier. They will fail. Outlier does more to give you trends, data, analytical analysis that is going to inform your bets. Even for fantasy football, I use it quite frequently. If you guys want a free 7-day trial to Outlier, DM me on Instagram. I assure you guys, it is worth it. For 7 free days, I guarantee you will make money on this app. I guarantee you will come out ahead if you follow the app, the implied probabilities, the data it's giving you. It is the best research tool I have ever seen for sports betting. I mentioned it before. It's like the Bloomberg Terminal. What Bloomberg Terminal is to stock trading, Outlier is to sports betting. Make sure you guys get access to this. Only a few weeks left of the NFL season left. Cash in while you can. DM me on Instagram to get a free 7-day trial to Outlier. By the way, Cody, thanks for DMing me for my picks. You just got the link in the referral code for every bet that I make. Alexander, I'd go Pittman and Williams. Alexander, I'd go Pittman and Williams. Kodiak, what defense did I pick up off the waiver wire? I went with the Steelers. I think the Steelers could have a decent game. LT YouTube, I'd go DJ Moore. LT YouTube, I'd go DJ Moore. Ty Markman, I'd go Zay Flowers. Ty Markman, I'd go Zay Flowers. Alex, I'd go Trevor Lawrence over Mayfield. Alex, I'm pronouncing that wrong. Alex, I'd go Lawrence over Mayfield. Fort Squatter, what team should I bet on for a parlay? Fort Squatter, you should see every bet that I make, so you should know the parlays that I'm taking. Fort Squatter, DM me on Instagram. Barrett, I'd go Rashad White. Barrett, I'd go Rashad White just barely. Kevin Harrell, Pollard and Sutton for Kamara? Hell no! Kevin Harrell, that's not a good trade for you. You're giving up too much value. Christian, who do you think I should start? Kyron or Singletary? Kyron Williams. Christian, I'd go Kyron Williams. User 511, I'd go Demario Douglas. User 511, I'd go Demario Douglas. Lukey Pookie, I'd go Zay Flowers. Lukey Pookie, I'd go Zay Flowers. Austin, start 3. Pacheco, Kyron Williams, and Jalen Warren. Austin, Pacheco, Kyron Williams, and Jalen Warren. They're three of my favorite three of my favorite running backs this week. Don't think you can go wrong with those 3. John Tosh, I'd go Hunter Henry. John Tosh, I'd go Hunter Henry. Ramen 188. I'm going to lean slightly, I think, towards the Minnesota defense. I don't love it, but Bills have a lot on their hands with that Eagles offense, so I'll go Minnesota over Buffalo. Dom Romano, I'd go Nico Collins. Dom Romano, I'd go Nico Collins. Liz, help a sister out. Liz, we got you. Liz, I'm going to go Zay Flowers. Liz, it's very close between all 3. I love all 3 this week, but Zay Flowers matchup is just too favorable for me. Liz, I'll go Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers just barely. Landon, I'd go Warren. Landon, I'd go Warren over Ramondre Stevenson. Alex Ellington, DJ Moore, Pacheco. Man, I love both. Moore might be my favorite wide receiver. Pacheco might be my favorite running back. Alex, I'm going to go Pacheco just because I think he'll get more opportunities with the ball in his hands. I'll go Pacheco just barely over Moore, but it's close. User 6997, I'd go Fields. User 6497, I'd go Justin Fields. Guys, when we hit our live goal, we will do a rapid fire, so make sure you help us out with that live goal. I know it's an ambitious one, but we'll see if we get it before the end of the show. Corn Dog, I'd go Ford. Corn Dog, I'd go Jerome Ford. Sean Devine, I'd go Addison. Sean Devine, I'm going to go Addison, actually. Junior, I'd go Rashad White. Junior, I'd go Rashad White. Bat, I'd go Kyron Williams. Bat, I'd go Kyron Williams. Chase Perry, I'd go Christian Kirk. Chase Perry, I'd go Christian Kirk. Ramen 188, I'd go Addison. Ramen 188, I'd go Addison. Cooper, I'd go Kyler Murray. Cooper, I'd go Kyler Murray. Titanium Shinbone, I'd go Gabe Davis. Titanium Shinbone, I'd go Gabe Davis.
Brandon Sizemore, I'd go Gus Edwards. Brandon Sizemore, Gus Edwards. Logan, I'd go Eckler. Logan, I'd go Eckler. Don't like either one this week, so it's a bit of a coin toss for me. Odds on Kyron not returning to his old form. But Jones, I don't love him between the 20s, but I think he gets us a touchdown. That's why I like him this week. Mark, I'd go Nico Collins. Mark, I'm going to go Nico Collins just barely. Flappo, 328. I'll go Zay Flowers. Flappo, 328. I'll go Flowers. He is playing, so I like him a little bit more than Downs. Krispy Kreme, I know. These names are hilarious, man. I love the handles. Luis Garcia, I'd go Likely. Luis Garcia, I'd go Likely. Danny, I'd go Stroud over Dobbs. Danny, Stroud over Dobbs. Jaden, I'd go Godwin. Jaden, I'll go Godwin. I like Odell. If he's healthy, I'd go with him, but Godwin's a safer play. Kaysen, 100, I'd go Rashad White. Kaysen, 100, I'd go Rashad White. Kevin Harrell, I'm holding on to Tony Pollard. He's finally had 2 good weeks in a row, and he's got good matchups coming up in the next month. I'm holding on to Tony Pollard. Adrian Sanchez, I'd go Stevenson. Adrian Sanchez, I'd go Stevenson. User 400, I'd go Swift. User 400, I'd go Swift. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. We are live every single day. There is not one day of 2023 I won't be live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you are part of the best community of sports fans in the entire world. I say that without a moment of hesitation. This is the best audience in all of social media when it comes to sports content and conversation. So grateful for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Again, a reminder, if you want that free 7-day trial for Outlier, DM me on Instagram. A couple of you guys just hit me up about it. Brian Walsh, he wants all of them. Here you go. Brian Walsh, there you are. That's the research tool for Outlier. Tyrone Phillips, here you go. Here's the free 7-day trial for Outlier. Again, guys, Outlier is an unbelievable research tool for the NFL, college football, NBA, college basketball, NHL. So if you're like, oh, it only uses one sport or it only focuses on one thing, hell no. Outlier is the best research tool for sports betting, DFS, fantasy football that there is in the world. Make sure you guys DM me on Instagram to get that free 7-day trial. Really, really think this is one you guys won't want to miss out on. AJ, I'd start Kyron Williams. AJ, I'd start Kyron Williams. Pranav Patel, I'd go Stevenson. Pranav Patel, I'd go Stevenson. Appreciate you guys being with us. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Make sure you hit the follow button and you're subscribing. That way you never miss when we go live. We have about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes left of the show, guys. I got to end a little bit earlier because I got some plans on this Sunday for myself. So only a few minutes left. T-Gloss, great to see you. I'd go Josh Downs. T-Gloss, T-L-A-G-S-S. I'd go Josh Downs. Josh Downs is the play for me. Let's give out that Outlier app to a few more of you guys. A few more of you are hitting me up on Instagram and are like, hey, can I get the best research tool in all of social media and all of the world? And I'm like, hell yeah, you can. So let's make sure we give that out right now. Luke, you just got that free 7-day trial for Outlier, buddy. Austin, I'd go Ingram. Austin, I'd go Ingram over McBride. Aaron, I'd go Zay Flowers. Aaron, I'd go Zay Flowers. Jay with the star, I'd go Rashid Shaheed. Jay with the star, I'd go Rashid Shaheed. Alex Silva, I'd go Freiermuth just barely. Freiermuth just barely, Alex. Caleb, I'd go Dell over Puka. Dell over Puka, Caleb. Caleb, I'd go Tank Dell. Liata J, DJ Moore. DJ Moore is one of my favorite wide receivers this week. DJ Moore is a must start. Lou Rod, I'd go Swift and Bijan. Lou Rod, I'd go Swift and I'd go Bijan. Jose Cafaro. Jose, I'd go Ridley. Jose, I'd go Ridley. Nicholas, I'd go Dell. Nicholas, I'll go Dell barely over White. Jack, I'd go Ingram. Jack, I'd go Evan Ingram. Following back, I'd go Godwin. Following back, I'll go Christian Kirk. Very tough. I like both of them, but I'll go Christian Kirk maybe just barely. It's too bad you can't start both. Paul, I'd go Adams over Puka. Paul, I don't like Puka this week. I'll go Adams. Brian Emerson, I'd go Dobbs. Brian Emerson, I'd actually go Dobbs. Better matchup. Landon 101, I'd go Kirk. Landon 101, I'd go Kirk. Todd K, OBJ. If OBJ is healthy enough to go, he is a must start this week. Phenomenal matchup against the Chargers. LC, I would go Downs. LC, I'll go Christian Kirk. LC, I'll go Kirk just barely over Downs. Very, very close, though. Almost done with our show, guys. 5 minutes left. We're ending at noon today because I got to go off and do some other stuff. So make sure you're getting your questions in now. Big Pete, I'd go Adam. Adam T. I don't know who Adam T is. Adam Troutman? Hate him. TJ Hawkinson. Big Pete, I'd go TJ Hawkinson if that was the question. Though kind of hieroglyphics over there. JWBW, I'd go Addison. JWBW, I'd go Addison. Jack, Ingram over Njoku. Ingram over Njoku. Josh Weasel, I'd go Godwin. Josh Weasel, I'd go Godwin. Matthew, I'd go Likely over Hill. Matthew, I'd go Likely. Eric, I have Gus and Singletary. Should I trade them for Josh, Jacobs, and Dillon? I'd be okay with it, actually. Singletary's value's going down. I like Gus Edwards, but he's still splitting touches in that backfield. Jacobs, I like that. Dillon, I'm really doing it to get Josh Jacobs. Ben, I'd go Edwards over Connor. Ben, Edwards over Connor. Following back, really close here. I'll go Godwin over Downs, but it's close. Lewis the Native, I'm going to go Amari Cooper. Lewis the Native, I'll go Amari Cooper. Pop Lobo, I'd go Christian Kirk. Pop Lobo, I'll go Christian Kirk. I like all three, but I'll go Kirk as my favorite of the group. Bradley, I'd go Addison. Bradley, I'd go Addison. No E, I'd go CJ. No E, I'd go CJ Stroud. Love Lamar, like CJ Stroud more. Shane, I'd go Christian Kirk. Shane, Christian Kirk. Shady Esco, great to see you, Shady Esco. It's been a minute. I'd go White, Bijan, and Swift. Shady Esco, I'd go White, Bijan, and Swift. Megan, I'd go Kyron Williams, Megan. Kyron Williams would be the play for me, Megan. Nick Reed, I'd go Ridley and Cup. Nick Reed, I'd go Ridley and Cup. Blake, I'd go Khalil Herbert, believe it or not. Blake, I'll go Khalil Herbert. Owen, Derrick Henry. I love Rashad White. Derrick Henry might be my favorite running back of the day. Owen, I'd go Derrick Henry. Callie Buds, I'd go D-Hop. Don't like Singletary today. Callie Buds, I'd go D-Hop. Smoke them while you can. Danny7NL, I'd go Ingram. Danny7, I'd go Ingram. User 8613, I'd go Kyron. User 8613, I'll go Kyron Williams. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you're hitting that follow button. Make sure you're a member of this Butt Fumble Sports community. We are live every single day. There is not one day of 2023 we're not live. So make sure you follow. Make sure you're subscribing. No matter the platform you're watching on. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. We are live every single day. Make sure you hit that follow button. CMMIS, I'd go Gabe Davis. CMMIS, I'd go Gabe Davis. DoReal MVP, I'd go Josh Downs. DoReal MVP, I'd go Josh Downs. Mopsy, I'd go Downs. Mopsy, I'd go Downs and Shakir. Mopsy, Downs and Shakir. Thanks so much for the confetti, guys. Pick two, Swift, Mixon, or Warren. I'd go Warren and Mixon, I think. Warren and Mixon. Close, though. Hiram Oakley, I'd go Hawkinson. Hiram Oakley, I'd go Hawkinson. You guys are the best. Hope you guys know it. 2 minutes left of the show, though. 2 minutes left of the show. Mitch, I'll go Fields. Mitch, I'll go Justin Fields. Sam Holland, I'll go Adams just barely because it's PPR. William, I'm going to go Amari Cooper. William Amshire, I'll go Amari Cooper. Sorry for butchering your name. Munoz the Great, I'd go Flowers. Munoz the Great, I'll go Flowers. He's got the best matchup. Dino-mite, I'd go Ingram. Dino-mite, I'd go Ingram. Patrick, I'd go Ingram over Hill. Ingram over Hill. Kendon, I love Josh Downs today. Love Josh Downs. How do I feel about starting Warren and Singletary? I don't like Singletary today. Singletary's a bad start today. Darkest Blonde, I'd go Shakir. Darkest Blonde, I'd go Shakir. Half PPR, pick three. Dell, Flowers, Kyron Williams. Dell, Flowers, and Kyron Williams. Dot. G-Funk, I'd go OBJ. G-Funk, I'd go OBJ. Final minute of the show, everybody. I've got to end at 12 because I've got to go run off to do some other things today. So final minute of the show. MEFB, who would I bench? I'd probably bench Thielen. I don't love it, but I'd bench Thielen. Kendon, if you have to, you have to. But Dameon Pierce is back, so Singletary's value has gone down. CMMIS, I'd go Hunt. CMMIS, I'd go Hunt. Toby, Browns. Toby, I'd go Browns defense. Luis Garcia, you have to start Derrick Henry. Guys, before we wrap up the show, I'm going to say a few running backs, a few players that I love today. I want to make sure you guys are hearing some of my favorite players. In case you guys didn't get your question answered and you're like, hey, Butt Fumble Sports, I still want to know who you like and who you don't. Okay? Quarterbacks that I love today: Lamar Jackson, CJ Stroud, Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, and Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew and Baker Mayfield, two other quarterbacks to keep your eye on. Quarterbacks I hate today. Quarterbacks I hate: Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert, Aiden O'Connell, Will Levis. And I'm not big on Jameis Winston or Derek Carr. I'm not as big on either one of them. How about running backs? Running backs I love today: Jerome Ford, Jalen Warren, Ramondre Stevenson, Derrick Henry, and Isaiah Pacheco are some of my favorite running backs today. Rashad White, Kyron Williams are also in that group. How about running backs I hate today? James Cook, Alexander Madison, Ty Chandler, Devin Singletary. And I'm not big on Jonathan Taylor. Could he get you some points? Yes, but I'm not big on him today. As for wide receivers today, really big on Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Christian Kirk, DJ Moore. We love DJ Moore today. I like AJ Brown and Stephon Diggs as well. As for wide receivers that we hate today, I'm not big on D-Hop. I'm not big on Cortland Sutton. I'm not big on some of the teams that got tougher matchups today. Do you feel better or worse about Olave with MT out? I like him more. I think he just gets more targets. Okay, guys, we have hit 12 o'clock. Means I got to go run off because I got other stuff I got to do today. Unfortunately, I can't be on for another hour. Normally, we do a 3-hour show. Today, it's going to be about 2:15, 2.5. We are so grateful for all of the support you guys show us every single day. If you guys want all of my bets, if you still want all of my bets, you still have time. DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me on Instagram to get every bet that I like. Game pick, total play, player prop bet, every bet that I have made, every bet that I have put down in my sports book, you can find on the SHARPZ app. So DM me right now, get every bet that I'm making. You can follow, you can fade, that's up to you. But you'll have the information and the opinion that I'm taking, and hopefully that influences you one way or another. Again, we are so grateful for the support that you guys show Butt Fumble Sports. If you have not done so already, I will encourage you guys, go to our store, buttfumblesports.com. We have a Black Friday sale that's extended through the weekend. Use the promo code BUTT. That's B-U-T-T, BUTT, capital B-U-T-T, all 4 letters capitalized, to get 50% off. 50% off everything in our store. Go to buttfumblesports.com. That's the name of our company, buttfumblesports.com. Go to our store. 50% off everything if you use the code BUTT, B-U-T-T, all 4 letters are capitalized. That way you can get yourself some Butt Fumble Sports merch. Again, if you want all of my bets, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram, and we give out our picks for free. So if you DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, you'll get every bet that I'm making today. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram. By the way, we're going to give out some more of our favorite bets throughout the show. Tomorrow, we will give out our favorite bets tomorrow for NFL Monday Night Football. So make sure you guys join us tomorrow. We will be live at 5 p.m. tomorrow, everybody. 5 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow for our show before Monday Night Football. I am so grateful for all of you guys joining us. I hope you guys join us for tomorrow's show. I hope you guys stay healthy. I hope you stay safe. And I hope you guys know that I am so grateful for this audience. Thank you for being so wonderful. We hit 165,000 likes today. That is a new high for Butt Fumble Sports, and it's all because of the support you guys show us. So thank you guys for joining. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, and as always, I hope you cash a ton of tickets today. Good luck on your fantasy matchups. Good luck on your bets. DM me if you want all of my bets today, and other than that, have a great NFL Sunday, everybody. We'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one.